Episode 184 is here as Nonsense November strikes back. And we also got some news, including the Avatar trailer, DC Studios finally getting its lead, and as well as several casting news from the MCU. So tune in for this episode of the Councilmen Show.
Welcome back to another episode of the Councilman. This will be our 184th episode. Today we got the usual Albert, Kelvin, Ariq, and Teguh. And boys, guess what? It's say it with me now. Nonsense November. No one's saying it with me.
I was worried for a bit. You almost had a stroke there. You're like,
Pacing. It's Nonsense November, guys.
Nonsense November.
It's back. Yeah. Nonsense November.
I don't remember how Nonsense November started. It just feels like it just happens one day and then just doesn't disappear.
I remembered I said something about this is all nonsense. Might as well make it Nonsense November. Something along those lines. I don't know. We were just talking. Yeah, we were just talking random stuff, and then suddenly it's just like, all right, just made it.
It just so happened to be November.
Yeah, and not to mention, we did not have weekly watchies, so we had to fill time.
Yeah.
So we had to fill time. So yeah, there you go. That's the origins.
I guess so. Yeah. A brief throwback to the origin of Nonsense November.
Just in case someone doesn't remember.
So, Albert, what are we going to cover today?
So obviously Nonsense November is back, so you'll be getting some nonsense here today. But aside from that, we're going back to the usual format of the news topic that we're gonna be talking about, including the trailer for Avatar: The Way of Water. We didn't cover this. This came out like 2 weeks ago, I believe, but we didn't cover it then. We're gonna cover it now. James Gunn and Peter Safran being the lead of the newly created DC Studios. And also we're going to be talking about casting news for upcoming MCU shows. So that is what we have in store today for our content.
Yeah.
And
so I guess we should.
And yeah,
start
don't forget to follow us on our socials real quick. Don't forget to follow us on our socials at Councilmen Show on Twitter and Instagram and Letterboxd. Kelvin said weekly watches. We're gonna post our Letterboxd reviews there, and also don't forget to subscribe on our podcast feed, The Councilmen Show, for Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Castbox, wherever. As we said last week, we are gonna rebrand the Jaw Movies YouTube channel in a couple of weeks to the Councilmen channel. So if the Jaw Movies YouTube channel doesn't appear in your feed, it's like, oh no, what happened? It's gonna be the Councilmen channel. So just look out for that. And finally, we still got merch. We don't have Dumbledore's Arby's, but we got other stuff. So go check out our merch at the public store for Councilmen Show.
When I was saying weekly watches, I was going to lead to you plug.
Oh, were you? Were you? You should have seen. This is why, Kelvin, because I couldn't see your eyes. As you're wearing Kelvin's wearing sunglasses for the audio listeners. If Kelvin's, I don't know why he's wearing sunglasses. It's like what 9 p.m., 10 p.m., nearly 10 p.m. in your place.
Yeah.
Indoors.
Yes,
hey,
and
why
it's
not?
bright. I have the lights on.
Okay. See, if I could have seen your eyes, you could be like, Albert, don't say it. I'm gonna lead on to you. But you didn't, so I couldn't. I don't know.
Albert,
Yeah.
my eyes barely open.
Oh my god.
That's the episode.
I can't do that joke because I am Asian.
Yeah, so only Asians could do it.
Alright, let's jump into our weekly watchies where we talk about what we watch this week, and you guys also chime in the chat. What you guys watch this week and what you guys think of it. Alright, I guess we should start with, I don't know. Let's start with Albert this time. Albert doesn't usually start the first.
Oh, Okay,
You're not ready.
let's see. I am not ready. I can go. You know what? I'll start with this. I watched a new release. I watched a new release that just came out yesterday. I didn't realize this was free. I thought I had to. I mean, it's weird, the Al Yankovic story, the one Daniel Radcliffe playing Al
Right,
Yankovic.
yeah.
It was a Roku TV exclusive. I thought I need to
What
pay
is
for it. Well,
Roku
I do
TV?
have a Roku. I do have a Roku, like the USB stick, because I have Roku on my TV. So I was like, okay, I don't have to worry about it. Turns out it's free. I literally watch it on I open it because I open it on my computer and I don't have to log in or anything. So yeah, it's free for everyone who want to watch it, and it's funny as hell. It's really funny, and the fact that it's marketed as a biopic, I can guarantee you 80% of the film is fake. Or it's a very hyperbole of what it is. Because the stuff that happened is insane, and I'm like, that does not happen in real life. I can guarantee. I looked it up; it doesn't happen. So, and I look at the production, like the production details that was mentioned, and they said like they did not consult with Weird Al Yankovic on the story, and they purposefully make it like hyperbole. And I was like, that is like kind of brilliant because it's Weird Al. It's gonna be weird, and yeah, I mean the music's good. Weird Al sings in the real Weird Al provide the singing voice for Daniel Radcliffe in the film. But yeah, Daniel Radcliffe is great in it. I think the script is really funny. I laugh out loud, and yeah, it's just so much fun. And it paints Weird Al as like one of the best badass in the universe. So it's so cool. It's so fun to see it. And yeah, Daniel Radcliffe is great, and there is a post credit scene. So if you watch it, stick around for that.
Damn.
Al Yankovic too?
I don't want to spoil anything in case you guys haven't seen it, but the post credit scene is the ending of the film was like groundbreaking. You know, I've never seen anything like this. So,
all right.
for a biopic. So yeah.
Okay. How? Here's the thing. I kind of got spoiled that it's not going to be real because of Reddit. I think
Okay,
one of them.
but you don't know you don't know any details, right?
I don't know any details yet. I just know that it's not. Well, most of it is not real because I think like the Reddit the Reddit post got it from like an interview, saying that like either Daniel Radcliffe or the director, at some point had a tough time thinking of like weird scenarios that can happen.
That's fair.
Yeah, I was like, what? Okay.
I don't think they're trying to hide it. I don't think they're trying to hide the fact that it's not real. I think they might. I just probably missed the marketing that they didn't do it. But
Maybe.
yeah, it's.
And also, we don't know much about Al Yankovic in the first place, so yeah.
That is true. Like I only know the song. I don't know about you guys. I only know about the songs that he did. And yeah, I didn't know much about his life story.
Yeah. I think none of us really know about it.
But yeah, some of the cast is fun. Like Lin-Manuel Miranda make a cameo, Conan O'Brien make a cameo as different characters, as different people, obviously, like other people, real life people. The actual Weird Al plays like, I'm just gonna say he plays like one of the music like executive, sort of like a higher end music executive. So he plays that. Evan Rachel Wood plays Madonna, and I think she's great in it. I'd never seen her in any live action work, I think, but I love her voice in Frozen 2. So she plays Madonna here. And Toby Huss, who you guys probably don't know, but Toby Huss plays the dad in Dickinson, and I love that show. And he's in this film, and I'm like, yeah, Toby Huss, let's go. So yeah.
All right. So how much would you give this movie over?
I give it a 4 out of 5 stars.
4 out of 5. Oh, that's high. All right.
Yeah.
It's
really enjoyable.
Is Ariq and Teguh more interested to watch this now? Knowing that it's not a real biopic?
Actually, no, they lied to me. No, of course. I think I kind of knew it was kind of fake because I think the trailer, he had like a knife fight or something in a bar.
I mean, you never know. Maybe it did happen.
I mean, like, yeah, but like, he wouldn't be so coordinated in it. I mean, knife fights are pretty real, but the movement, probably not.
Do you want me to spoil something that was like super obviously fake that they include in the film, or should I not? Like a plot point. Do you want me to say you or no?
No, I'm gonna watch it like next week. So if you
I'll
want to
figure
say it,
it out. Yeah.
I'll turn it off first.
Yeah. It's
No.
yeah. You said it yourself. It's free, so might as well.
Might as well like spoil or no? Not.
Oh,
Not
might as
spoil.
well. I'll watch it.
Watch it, so yeah,
Oh,
don't
okay,
Watch it,
okay,
watch it.
okay. I'm not gonna say
Okay.
that. I'm not gonna say it.
All right, all right.
Just yeah.
I'm probably going to watch it next week. So we'll see if I know what you mean.
Oh, you will know. There are
Oh,
lots of
okay.
things that you will understand what I mean, especially
right.
especially the ending and the involvement of a certain real life person in the story of Weird Al's life. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, all right, all
That,
right.
that obvious. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
very obviously fake. It's very obviously fake. Yeah.
All right, yeah. What's the title again? Weird Al?
Weird. Just weird, isn't it?
Weird,
Is
the
it
Exclamation.
just
Al
weird?
Yankovic story.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Weird. The Al Yankovic story got 4 out of 5, really high. All right. Yeah. I was originally going to watch that because I also realized I was like, oh, it's out already and I can just watch it. But then I decided against it and watch something in our draft, which is not bad actually. I watched that movie that Albert picked, Don't Worry, Darling. Uh,
Hey.
yeah. It was okay. It was okay, I think.
Yeah.
I like the twist though. I think it's pretty intense. It was pretty tense. So, um, yeah, it was pretty tense. I think the movie kind of goes by pretty fast. I feel like I don't know if it's just me. Uh,
I guess.
yeah, like the twist at the end of like why they are in that utopia kind of thing. I thought it was pretty cool twist. Yeah, the what I don't really like, I guess, is the ending with I don't know Brad Pitt's character. It's just kind of like,
Brad Pitt is not in this film.
wait, is that Brad Pitt? Who is that then? Colin. No, what is his name? Let me
Chris
check.
Pine?
Chris Pine. There you go. I don't know. They all got jumbled up in my head. All right.
The Chris Pine, aka the worst joke from Pinocchio.
Yes. Chris Pine. I keep thinking it's Brad Pitt because I don't know. I
They don't
I
look
saw
alike.
like I don't know, man. They both it's kind of blonde.
Chris Pine has brown hair.
Yeah, but I remember him as a blonde.
Well, Kelvin was too captivated by the jawlines. He's like, they all look the same.
Pretty much,
They
yeah.
all look the same and they all look good.
No, maybe, yeah. I was very captivated with jawlines. But yeah, Chris Pine, the way Chris Pine characters, like how it ended with him, it's kind of I don't know,
Doesn't make sense.
underwhelming. I feel like
Doesn't
it
make
doesn't
sense
make
at all.
sense. Like, what? Okay, what does that happen? But everything though with Florence Pugh is amazing in this. I think she's great. She kind of carried this movie. Yeah. Harry Styles. Harry Styles is alright, I guess.
Do you know the scene that I'm talking about when I review this scene? When I review this film, a particular scene where, like, Harry Styles is like, what's her name? I gave you everything, Alice. Like, even my headphone fell off. Like, he's like just like waving his thighs, just like whipping all over the place, and then Florence Pugh just do like a side glance, and is better acting than what Harry Styles just did. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
It's so
Yeah.
funny.
He was trying to be very physical with his movement, I guess.
Yeah.
Turns out that's not what you need.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought Harry Styles throughout the movie was okay. Nothing that jumps
Yeah.
out in there. I didn't know Olivia Wilde was actually in the movie as one of the wives. What's her name? Bunny? Yeah,
I don't remember.
yeah. I didn't know that, so that was pretty cool, I guess. Yeah. Pretty much the whole thriller mystery vibe of it. I think it was great. Yeah, I give it a nice 3.5 for this. So yeah, don't worry, darling. Yeah. All right, so let's move to I don't know, Teguh. Have you?
I didn't watch
What did you
anything.
watch? Damn it.
I don't watch anymore.
And what did you
All right.
do, Teguh? Tell us. It's
Did
nonsense
me.
November. Nonsense November. So let's hear it. What were you doing?
Work, play video games, everything
not
except
very-
watch a movie.
At the
That's not very nonsense.
at the same time, work and play video games while we're telling your boss.
Yeah, yeah,
Unless you're being paid to play video games.
I get paid for my hours at work. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter what you do. It's like I'll tap as a
Okay,
boss
I mean,
I'll
okay.
tab, change the
I
tab.
did watch something, but is this for weekly watches? I watched up till episode 8 of Andor.
Is that the latest episode?
No, latest episode is 9, which I haven't. Which I was going to watch today until I took a nap.
Wait, actually, how about Ariq, did you watch anything?
I was gonna cheat and talk about my TV series. I completed 2.
Because I remember last week, I think it was Katie Lynch wanted your opinions on She-Hulk. So why not talk about that for a bit?
I was gonna talk about that. Yeah,
She-Hulk as well.
Yeah, we finished She-Hulk too.
Right, I forgot. I managed to delete that from my memory already.
Already? So yeah, why did you guys talk about that? Like, real quick, I guess, just share your opinions, because you weren't in the video, I think.
Yeah. Because the thing ended like, what is it?
Few
weeks ago.
I don't know how many weeks ago. So what's your thoughts on She-Hulk?
I know. I need The Rock to help me with this. I'm sorry. You'll understand. I need The Rock. I need Dwayne Johnson to.
Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Is that
no. It's more iconic.
The hierarchy of the DC universe.
Shut up.
Will be okay.
I'm not done. Here's The Rock. Okay, here's The Rock. He'll explain to me everything about the series.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Okay, there you go. Thank you. All right, thank you, Rock.
Aren't we trying to not swear too much?
Well,
hey,
we are not swearing.
It was Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Literally before the show, I was talking about, hey, some of our episodes have been branded explicit because we swear, and then we were like, yeah, let's not swear this episode.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, you told us to talk about She-Hulk. You cannot be not swearing.
Okay, we gotta be, She-Hulk part of Disney. We gotta be like Disney, and they don't swear. Whenever Mickey Mouse never swear, he says "gosh." So you know what I'm saying? Just say "gosh."
I'm gonna replay the video again, and I want you guys.
It's like the biggest piece of "gosh" that anyone have seen. Like censor everything with "gosh," like "gosh, you are."
It's the biggest piece of dog gonk I've ever seen.
All right. What about
Teguh, say your thoughts before we continue on.
I'm with Ariq on this one.
Oh, so you're with The Rock, basically.
I'm with The Rock on this one.
Okay, fine. I'll explain in.
Maybe not the biggest, but it was an absolute unit.
Absolute unit of a.
Okay, why? We need explanations here. You don't have to keep saying it.
You want the explanation? Okay, so the last 2. I haven't watched the last 2 episodes, right? Specifically, not just the last one. Yeah, at the time.
Okay.
And so for the whole show, I kind of agree with what The Rock said. But episode 8 was actually good. Was fun. Why? Because there's Daredevil. That's it. He's the best part of the show. No one else is. Sorry, She-Hulk. And the last episode was an absolute mess. They went like so random, and like they went off the screen, off to the studio, like off the menu, whatever. Like this was like there's like even more random than my Macaulay Culkin summoning Cthulhu. I thought that made more sense. Except they actually had the audacity to put this in a real TV show, so so it was really weird and really dumb, right? Yeah, I did not like the whole thing. She was trying so hard to be like, corny, relatable. Ooh, where's the X-Men coming? I don't care.
So I love that scene.
No, I do not. It's just dumb.
Of She-Hulk.
Yeah, but no, it's dumb. I still don't like it. And they just wrapped up everything like, okay, so let's just clear all of this up, and then we're done with the episode. And I was like, okay. So it makes no sense. So yeah, it's really stupid. If I were to rate the 3 worst shows I've ever watched, it would be Iron Fist, the Netflix one, right?
Is this in order?
Yeah, in order. Worst to least worst.
Okay.
So it was that, She-Hulk, and then the Halo TV series. Because Iron Fist is worse because it's actually really boring. At least She-Hulk is short, and some parts of it were actually fun. Yeah.
Well, one episode was
One
really fun.
episode was fun. Yeah. Well, unlike Iron Fist, where none episodes were fun, and they're all an hour long. So yeah.
It's really like super boring.
Yeah, to be fair, at least it's thing is what She-Hulk is that it's bad, but it's not boring. It's just bad.
Yeah, I mean that's it's still rough to be classified in the same like sentence with Iron Fist, because Iron Fist is literally about the master of martial arts, and then like the whole season is about, okay, so we're diluting the shares on this business on our company. What are we gonna do about it? It's literally about business acquisition the whole season, and it's about the masters of kung fu. Like, what the hell? So
that's why it was weird and like just makes no sense and very boring.
yeah.
That's why She-Hulk is still better than Iron Fist. Netflix. Damn.
I mean, to be fair, in the 9 episode, if only like 1 or 2 of the episode is good, it's bad.
And Iron Fist, none of them is good. So
how about Teguh?
I mean, not gonna lie, highlight of the entire season was it's time to ribbit and
that was good. See? That was in the 8th episode as well.
that was the highlight for me.
Ribbit and ribbit.
I really liked him. But yeah, my it might just be because it's the most recent, but like my biggest issue is with the last episode, because if they're going to pull the whole like thing where like the character like comes out of her own show and like goes to Marvel or whatever and meets
Robot Kevin.
Like at least make it fun, which I didn't
You don't
find
think it was fun?
No, I did not find it funny at all.
I didn't find it
laugh.
fun either. Yeah.
Did you guys know that was coming?
No.
Okay.
Does it mean we like it? No.
I mean,
No.
like, maybe if you're like a big, I mean, yeah, I get it. Like for you, like, oh, you like the whole like, oh, when's X-Men coming out? But I don't know. That didn't.
I mean,
really...
it's not like I was I just thought the delivery of her was good, because like, and when's X-Men coming out? She looked at the camera and like, I stick her tongue out. It was like really funny the way how she did.
I actually responded to her when she did that. It was just like, no, don't do it. I was literally doing that.
Okay, how did you feel when the Disney Plus thing appeared? Because I thought that was brilliant. I was like, what the fuck?
I like the Disney Plus bit. I was like, huh.
TV?
That's fun, I guess. But then like the rest of it is kind of ruined because again, I didn't find it fun. And then like but it was still acceptable. What I didn't like even more was, I mean, sure they had a time and sure they mentioned in the episode the money, the budget. But like I didn't like how she just kind of, okay, change this about my script, and then like that's it. And then like you just cut to it being done. I'm like,
okay.
So what?
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, no Hulk, no nothing. And I was expecting something more of like a rewind, a rewind back to like when she enters the hall or something. But like no, it just cuts to like what's his name? I don't remember his name, but the leader, Hulk King, yeah. Him just being arrested. Abomination just being like, I'm going back to prison, I'm sorry about that. And then Hulk just disappeared until the final bit, and it's like, what? Like it was just, the ending was just very unsatisfactory. And about the show as a whole, I think we mentioned this several times, but it's not a good sign when, like, I mean, Kelvin's mentioned it just now, when only 1 or 2 good episodes are good. And it's not a good sign when the characters you like the most are all the characters apart from the main character. Like, highlight of episode 8 was Daredevil and Ribbit.
Ribbit the Frog.
Ribbit.
I forgot what it's called. Yeah. Ribbit and Ribbit. Yeah.
And like, Madison and Wong. Like, I don't know, I just didn't like it. I haven't seen Iron Fist, so I can't like compare it with that, but it's definitely down there in my list of enjoyed shows.
Okay,
like in Mandalorian more?
Oh yeah, by far.
Okay. This is all I can think of when you say like a
But
bad show.
Mandalorian is much more up my
Not
alley.
Mandalorian shit. Boba Fett book of
all-
whatever.
It's pretty.
I still haven't seen it. All I can say is that I initially sort of, I guess I agree on what Teguh said of the character. She-Hulk as a character isn't my favorite, but I think I've grown to like the character of She-Hulk a lot. I think the supporting characters, and I said this on the review that I did with Kelvin on the separate recording. I think the original supporting characters for the show are weak. The special guest characters are good.
Special
But like
guest,
the supporting original characters are not good, and I think She-Hulk is good, and I think Tatiana Maslany is like great in the role. I'll stand by that.
I think she's great in the role. It's just the writing that how
Yeah.
we keep saying that she's a stagnant character.
Yeah.
So I think that's the writing is the one that
Which I
really
think
ruins
her
it.
character is really improved in the last 2 episodes.
Yeah. In the last
episodes.
2 episodes, in a 9-episode series.
Yeah, series.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like 1 until let's say 7, maybe 6 kind of thing. It's just like a line, right?
Yeah,
On
and
her
then
character
she
development.
like in the end, she just like increased. I guess, I don't
7,
know.
7, it goes up slightly. 8, it goes up like pretty nicely. 9 is just kind of okay again, and go
Thing
up
again.
maybe a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. The writing is the one that really brings her down. I mean, especially look at episode 6.
Which one is episode 6?
Yeah.
Just Jan.
The wedding. Nah, that's the weakest episode.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I never like hated the actress. Like, I don't think she did a bad job. Definitely not. She really tried. Honestly, she really tried. But there's only so much she can do.
With
Here,
that writing.
conspiracy.
Yeah.
I do genuinely think the writers, what's the name, intentionally make it bad so that they can make the joke in the final episode, and
Yeah, to be
because
fair,
at
the
some
whole
point,
the whole series was actually good. They wouldn't be able to do that in the end.
because at some point, also I forgot in what episodes, they also mention like Jen like breaks the fourth wall and then like was talking about like you don't people not liking the show, something like that. I don't remember what episode that was. It was something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, so it has to. They can't predict the future.
They can predict. They're like, we know people are not gonna like it.
Let's make this into a
Conspiracy
whole joke.
time.
Conspiracy time. They knew it was gonna be bad.
That's my that's my headcanon.
Imagine they kept doing that, but the series actually keeps getting good reviews. They're just like, wait,
like no, the jokes won't work.
jokes doesn't work. It's getting a 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. No.
Yeah. All right then. So
What's
Albert.
I haven't actually make a letterbox rating for this, so why don't we just give our star rating for this? I have it at a 3.5.
What did I have it at?
I'm looking at Kelvin's. You have it at a 2.5.
Oh, is it at
Yeah.
Letterbox? I didn't know
It's-
that.
It is
It's
at
in
Letterboxd. It's only
Letterboxd.
1 season. Yeah.
Right.
So give it
Right,
2.5
I haven't-
just because the like Daredevil, Madison is great. Wong is great.
I thought I heard a
Wongers.
cat in the hallway.
Ow.
Teguh Mahardika, what's your rating? Out of 5?
I'll give it a 2.
2 out of 5.
All right.
Yeah.
Teguh?
Teguh?
I wanna give it a 1, but I'm trying to factor in how much do I want to weigh Madison
Yeah.
and Daredevil.
Oh,
And Ribbit and
1?
Ribbit.
Dude,
You know,
gotta
that's
weigh
at least a
Madison a lot.
0.5, you know, yeah, 1.5.
Yeah, Iron Fist is 1. That's the special place for
Not
Iron
half?
Fist.
Okay, so
No, actually, you know what? Maybe half, yeah.
3.5, 1.5, 2.5, and 2. The average becomes.
That's mathematics.
I'm a
Quick
math guy.
maths.
Oh, I don't have the average calculator open. All I have is The Rock saying the thing again. I'll replay it.
Okay, you know, here. I actually have a question about that. Is he
Wait,
talking about Black
3.5,
Adam, or what is he talking about in that?
2.5.
in
I
that
have
speech?
no idea. It's literally a meme that people just kept using over and over and over.
Same.
There's
I don't
no
know the context
not
of that,
I
but people use it all the time.
Oh, it says the full title. He's talking crap gonk about Tyrese Gibson about his album. Okay. And it's from 5 years ago. And it's from 5 years ago. The original
Albert,
one.
the average is 2.4 if you round it up.
Okay,
So
so I'll
2.5,
do
I
two. I'll
guess.
do 2.5. Yeah.
Yeah. Yay, thank you,
It's not
Teguh, the
about
math guy.
Tyrese Gibson's album.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's what
Tyrese
it's.
Gibson
Yeah,
has
that's
an
what it
album?
says. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, that's why I was so confused. What is this?
I am not surprised. That guy feels like he's doing everything.
Alright, yeah, so there you go. Katie Lynch. Alex and Teguh's thoughts on She-Hulk. Yeah.
What is it? You don't like our reviews? Well, to be honest, that's kind of the reaction I wanted. I don't want the people to be like, "Oh yeah, we all agree."
Wait,
No.
so is it genuine reaction?
Huh? What? The one
So
I say
is
it's
it
the biggest
genuine
piece.
thoughts? Yeah.
Well, yeah. Oh, well, it's not technically the biggest piece of dog because that'd be Iron Fist, right? It's the second
Okay.
biggest.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright.
Iron Fist
Yeah,
would be
I mean
number
to be
one.
fair, She-Hulk do get a lot of what's that name? A lot of people don't like it. Let's just say that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So technically, my
Yeah.
opinion is the most like common.
I think for the casual watchers, is this the majority consensus?
Yeah, the majority. Yeah, people don't like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only half the councilmen find it acceptable. The other
I mean,
half,
literally, we all have different ratings. We liked it all differently. So
yeah, that's good, right?
I mean, it
Diversity.
depends on how much you how much you weigh in like Wong, Daredevil factor, kind of
Mhm.
thing.
Yeah,
I weigh
Daredevil.
that in kind of big.
Yeah, Daredevil 1 point. Everyone else that was fun, another point.
Hey! Madison is 1 point.
yeah, okay, okay, this is like literally the last thing I'll say about the show. I think the parts that I like more than you guys, and the parts that you guys dislike, I dislike less. That's why like it's sort of my rating is
Okay,
higher.
yeah.
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 Mhm.
Alright, yeah. So there you go. That's She-Hulk. Let's never talk about that again.
Let's not bring the rock
Let me
again.
just re-delete that from my memory.
Let's not bring the rock again.
Oh,
I
it's
guess
rewind time.
let's go back to Albert. I guess for his second movie I watched this week.
Okay, let's see. Should I talk about a film that I watched before, a rewatch, or should I talk about something that I just watched newly?
Which one got the highest rating?
The highest rating?
Below
actually,
Al. Below weird.
below weird. Okay. Okay, then I'll talk about this one then. I'm not gonna say too much. I watched Barbarian too. My
Oh,
thoughts are
yay.
similar to my thoughts are similar to Calvin, but I'm not gonna talk about that. I watch if below that, then I watched The Miseducation of Cameron Post, which is a drama starring Chloe Grace Moretz, and I thought it was good. It doesn't fully was very impactful. It's a coming of age drama based on a book, but what basically is it's that Chloe Grace Moretz plays like she's raised in like a Christian community, and she's gay, and so her parents sent her to like this conversion therapy stuff, and it's like it gets really dark, like with all the other kids who are like struggling with the same issue of gender identity and like conversion therapy, and it's like mental abuse and everything. And I thought Chloe Grace Moretz was good in the role, and everyone else is also pretty good in the role, and it's like it's pretty disgusting, the stuff that like the people who are in charge of the center, the stuff that they do is like pretty like rough. But it's a good film. There are stuff that I'm like, I wish they explored that more, but they didn't. So yeah, it's just I guess it's more like okay. It's more in the lines of okay, but like Chloe Grace Moretz did a good performance in a very heavy subject matter. 3.5 stars for me. Anyone have heard about that film?
No.
Nope.
Wait, what's the title again?
The Miseducation of Cameron
Oh.
Post.
Miseducation. Okay. Well, I don't know. I've never heard of this. I like Chloe Grace Moretz though, so maybe I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Is this new? Like this year?
2018.
Oh, it's pretty old, I guess. Huh. All right. Yeah, never heard of that.
There is also
Well,
at one
there you
one
go.
point At one point in the film, they also reference the film Carrie, and Chloe Grace Moretz played the remake of Carrie in 2013, I think. And I'm upset that the world didn't break. We should have been like, wait a minute, you look like the girl who played
Why
Carrie.
won't the world?
Because she plays it. She
Oh,
plays Carrie in a film, and they talk about it. That should be a rule. Like an act, if a certain they cannot reference a film that that actor has been in a film that they're acting in. It's like it doesn't it breaks the universe. That should not be a thing. That is.
okay,
Nobody agree with me. Okay.
Well, the
I'm
fact
trying
that
to
we
get my
haven't
head around
watched,
that.
the fact that we haven't watched Carrie and this movie.
Okay,
is kind
it's the
of-
same. It's the same thing
No,
as
I
like
watched Carrie.
It's the same thing as Captain America: The Winter Soldier writing down Star Wars and Nick Fury is in there. It breaks the universe.
thought people
Oh!
like that.
Oh, why did you just say that, Albert? Oh my head.
I thought people liked that. A little reference.
I guess.
All right, yeah. So there you go. Miseducation of something. I don't know that.
The
3.5.
miseducation of Cameron Post.
There you go. 3.5 for that. I guess I'll do the last one here real quick. I watched the Saoirse Ronan movie. See How They Run. Yeah.
New release.
Yeah, it's a new release. It's this year. It's one of those whodunit genre. You know, pretty neat, I guess. Takes place in the 1950s London counting. There's the Agatha Christie person, the one that wrote the novel for Death on the Nile and Murder on Orient Express. Yeah, that author is in the movie, I guess. Yeah. See How They Run, pretty good, I think. The cinematography of it, they kind of try the whole Wes Anderson vibe of it. You know, how with the symmetrical thing, and then like how they just kind of like, I don't know, not pans the camera. What is it? They move the camera. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah.
They slide the camera on the table.
Yeah, something like that. You know, they kind of do the Wes Anderson vibe for some parts of it. Uh, it's a whodunit, right? It's about a murder or something like that. I liked it throughout. I do not like the answer of whodunit.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. I did not like the answer at all. Like, yeah, that person like barely shows up or something like that, and then like, oh, okay, and with some vague motive that I'm like, I guess that's a motive to kill. Yeah, not a fan of the answer, but throughout the movie it was pretty fun. Saoirse Ronan, I think, is great in it. With what's the inspector name? I
Edward,
forgot his name.
is Sam Rockwell in it?
Sam Rockwell, yeah, that's the inspector. I
Justin
think
Hammer.
yeah, Sam Rockwell and Saoirse Ronan, they're both great in this movie. So yeah, Saoirse Ronan is funny, you know, as usual, with her Irish accent. Yeah.
Are you saying
Uh,
she's funny because she have an Irish accent?
Partly, yeah. I like how she sounds. If only Ariq still has his Irish accent.
I
No,
can't do it
Scottish.
on Scottish.
Yeah.
I can do Scottish.
But yeah, throughout See How They Run is pretty fun. Did not like the ending. So I'll give it a nice 3. It's still a fun movie. 3 out of 5. So yeah. So yeah,
Right.
there you go, I guess, for weekly watchies. Some
I want to
recent
quickly mention
releases
to
and hot
Albert.
takes.
Yes.
But I finally I already finished how the dragon, the House of the Dragon.
Hot D, the Hot D
Yeah,
show.
hot dog dragon. How the
Hot
dragon.
dog show.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I finished. So we can start reviewing it. I don't know, sometime later or something.
Sounds like a plan.
Great.
Yeah, there you go. Look out for that whenever that comes out.
All right, Kelvin, I have a question for you. Since you said you like Irish accents, okay? So rate the voice of some of these famous Irish people, okay?
Right.
I only know
Colin
Saoirse
Farrell.
Ronan.
Colin
I
Farrell.
don't know. I I've
He's-
never
he
heard
played-
him have an Irish accent.
I know.
Okay.
Albert, I only know one actor that has an Irish accent, and that's Saoirse
Okay.
Ronan. That's why she's
Wait,
stuck
what?
in my head.
You should have said like which characters have an Irish accent, because like a lot of Irish or British actors, they don't really use their accents, for a character.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is he-
Like Tom Holland, like he has a British accent.
Okay.
when you
What
hear
about
him
Right.
speak
what about Pierce?
American.
What about Pierce Brosnan? He's Irish. I don't think he plays. I don't think he have an Irish voice when he played.
He
in
did
Black
not
Adam?
have an Irish accent
Okay.
in Black Adam, Albert.
All right. Liam Neeson. You know his voice.
I've only watched him in Star Wars.
He used an act. That's his natural voice.
Oh yeah, in Star
Well,
Wars he did
I
have an
don't-
accent, but I can't remember what it sounds like.
I guess that was so long ago. I don't remember how he sounds.
Same with
all I
Ewan McGregor, he
remember
has
from
an
him
accent.
is
Here,
like-
let me.
All I remember was like him talking about like, and I will find you.
Give him a clip.
I don't know what you want. If you're looking for ransom, I can
Aren't there
tell
like
you I
Irish
have
characters in that god
a
awful
very
movie
particular
Free
set of
Fire?
skills.
I don't know.
The
The chat, help us out. What are some
Rayner?
Irish
Is Jack Rayner?
characters?
Is Jack Rayner Irish? Okay, well, okay. The kids from Sing Street.
Yeah.
That's
They're
not
fun.
a
That's why I
double.
like Sing Street. That's one of the reasons why I like Sing Street.
Not the songs, not the character, not the storytelling.
The
accents.
The accent.
Yes.
Yeah, accents.
Graham
Yeah,
Norton
man.
is Irish. I didn't know that. This is British. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? Jacksepticeye is pretty fun. I like his accent sometimes.
He's not Irish. Is he Irish? He's American.
Yes.
Is he not?
He's the biggest
is.
Irish YouTuber.
He's Irish.
He's Irish, Albert.
Okay.
Do you not
You
know
can
this
tell-
whole time?
You can tell I didn't. I don't watch Jacksepticeye. So
It's very obvious from his voice. The instant
Now
Ah,
this
yeah.
is nonsense. Jacksepticeye
he
is
is
American.
yes,
There you
he's
go,
American.
guys.
he is
Albert has
secretly
changed
American. He
Jacksepticeye's
is secretly
nationality.
American. He just
Yes.
he just have an Irish accent. Likes to
Conspiracy.
fake it.
Albert's conspiracies.
Albert's conspiracy. There are a lot of two conspiracies so far.
The Albert
yeah,
conspiracy.
Wait, what's
I
my
don't know,
first
man.
conspiracy?
No, we had two conspiracies this episode already.
What's the
The
first one?
She-Hulk writer making it bad. That's a
Oh.
conspiracy,
Yep,
and then there's
That's
yeah.
a
It's not just
conspiracy.
you,
And then
Albert.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So yeah, Irish accent. If you make a movie with Irish accent, I'll watch it.
Oh, why not just watch an Irish
Okay,
movie?
well-
No.
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 Then
no. Let's not do that.
Calvin, are you gonna watch the
Well, are you gonna find me, like, the worst movie ever?
Banshees of Inisherin? That's coming out.
What? Banshees of
Or the-
Ed
or the-
Sheeran?
Not
What?
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Banshees of Inisherin. Federal Movies watched it. It's apparently very Irish.
Okay.
What?
okay.
Brandon Gleeson and Colin Farrell, I think.
Piece of Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran or
Banshees of Ed Sheeran is very different. I feel like this is Banshees of Inisherin.
Okay.
Actually, you know what?
Okay,
Here,
we'll just
what if Paddington have an Irish accent?
Oh.
Oh, that's a
Calvin
different
can't
story.
think of-
Paddington is just a bad character.
Even with
Calvin,
the
you haven't
Irish
even-
accent couldn't
Calvin,
even
you haven't
save
even
it.
watched it.
Irish accent
Wow.
can save Paddington.
That's true. I don't think it's
Yeah.
enough to save James Corden either.
No.
Calvin
James
hates.
Corden is long
It's
gone.
not- Nothing is enough. to save James
Nothing's
Corden.
gonna save James Corden. Everyone's just mauling over Kelvin's like thoughts about Paddington more than they did over my She-Hulk. What is
Well,
it?
we have
rating?
we have hot takes for days today. Paddington
Well-
ass. I mean cheeks.
What? I have to pull the rock. I have to pull the rock.
Was that your attempt to censor the word ass? You just said,
Is ass a bad word? Is that a curse?
Yes, we'll have to take it.
You
We'll
can't
have to take
use
it
the
with a
place with
yes.
cheeks now, can you?
Okay, so we've got one strike from the Rock and one strike from Kelvin.
What? I covered it up so good though.
What did you say?
Um,
Cheeks.
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 There you go. Bring it. All right. So, got there. All right. So what now? Are we just gonna jump the news, or are we gonna do news and then we do nonsense again? Well, whenever nonsense comes out, I guess.
Yeah, let's make it natural. Let's make it natural flow of things.
Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. Let's go into the trailer discussion.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this week, yeah, Avatar: The Way of Water trailer dropped. So let's talk about that. Who has it? Abek, you have it in your uh movie draft this year, so you
Yours. You
start
gave it to
first.
me.
Yeah, but
You
you
gave
have
it
it.
to me.
I picked it, and you have it, so you
Yeah.
talk about it.
You talk about it. Wait, hang
We'll
on.
talk about it.
I remember a lot of the scenes were honestly just reused. But it's not a problem, to be honest. They're kind of cool. A lot of it is reused from the teaser, by the way. That's what I meant to say.
Mm.
But I guess we get a more clear part of the story, sort of. I'm not entirely sure. They needed to migrate to water because of whatever. Um, yeah, no. Overall, looks impressive. Looking forward to the water, like cinematic and all that. And
Yep.
I think the humans are pretty badass. They rolled in a battleship, submarine, spaceship thing. So that's pretty cool.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I can't wait for to see the humans in there because I actually want to know like what is actually the main plot of this? Is the
We've
humans are
come
the
to
main
retake the colonies.
again,
Again.
again,
But in water.
but in what? Yeah, in water.
Yeah, I have no idea what the plot. I have no idea what the
Yeah,
plot would
I have no idea where the
I'm
plot
ex-
is. They just like a lot of the trailer uses like epic like score like music.
and then like
And
Yeah, and just showing
cinematography.
off the
yes,
visuals.
showing off the visuals, and then they have like an inspiring quote like "This is our home," in Wakanda forever. No, not
Pandora
Tell
forever.
her heart.
Pandora forever. Pandora forever.
And then they wave
Pandora,
their hair like a lasso.
Pandora forever. Pandora forever. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, to be honest, I don't know what's going on, but I tell you, I had goosebumps. I got, as Albert quoted, nipple chills.
You got nipple chills from this trailer? Just looking at water makes you nipple chills?
Yeah, well, actually, water definitely makes sure.
Water
Well, really, really
definitely,
cold.
especially when it's cold.
Yeah.
Fair,
Well, let's
fair.
not get into the technicality of what chills the nips. The point is it's impressive. It's a visual masterpiece. Is basically what it.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. I'm very much in agreement with Arik. Like, honestly, the takeaway from the way when I watch this is that, my God, the visuals are insanely good. Yeah, like
They're flexing on it.
that, especially like I know, like, I think I mentioned several times that they are shooting in water or something like that. So yes, most of the water is real, I think. But I don't know, when like the monsters kind of like jumped out of the water and stuff, and we see all the splashes and things, I'm like, there's no way that's real, right? If that's CGI, that's like the best looking water I've ever seen. The best looking fake water I've ever seen, you know?
Real fake waters.
Real fake waters. But yeah, like the visuals is just insane. How the creature looks and everything. Yeah, like we get to see a closer look at them, how they move and everything. It's just
Mm,
impressive. Overall. Yeah, and we also get to see, I think, like, I don't know if they're the same species, but there's like a different, what are they called? Navi?
Navi,
The
yeah.
the, the blue.
Navi.
Yeah, they're like
Mhm.
a different colored one, the lighter color blue, I guess. More,
Yeah.
yeah, the lighter
I,
color
I- I've
blue.
noticed. I think what I've noticed is that like the tails of the other Navi, the ones from the sea, their
Mhm.
tails look more like fins. Like it's a bit like
I guess
paddle-like.
they're
Mm.
living in the
Which,
water,
yeah,
right? So
it's
they
because they're
adapt.
probably like adapted to the water.
So I
Which
guess
just
it's
neat detail.
all right. Subspecies or new species?
It's a subspecies. I'm pretty sure it's a subspecies if they're like two of the same type.
The same
Or
thing,
shit, they
just
could be
adapted
just be
differently.
yeah, or they could be ethnicity. Damn.
Could be as well, yeah. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see like the adaptation, like Arid said, the tails like fins, because they live in water and stuff like that. So yeah. So I honestly can't wait for this movie. Albert, how about you?
I think the visuals looks cool. I agree with you. Still don't know what the plot is. Like you said, I think the water looks good. Everything with Pandora looks good. I don't know if it's just me, but I thought outside of Neytiri and Jake Sully, I thought
Yeah.
I thought the other Navis don't look as good. Like the CGI does not look, especially the kids. I thought the CGI for the kids looks She-Hulk level.
I wasn't
So
sure if that was just me, so it's good that Albert is
Yeah.
also seeing it.
wow, you're not brave enough to bring it up. You had to wait for me to say it in case I'm the
I
only
wasn't-
one and everyone hates on me.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it was just my eyes playing tricks on me. Because everything is so good, I just give them the benefit of the doubt,
I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and just say that it's what you call it, like not yet fully
Most likely, right?
I'm
not-
playing back at
Post-process.
that.
Not done yet.
I'm playing back at the trailer. There's a shot of Jake Sully and his kid. Yeah, you can see the difference. Damn.
Yeah.
This is so
Yeah,
bad.
I-
Yeah.
and like I
It's
don't
not done, I guess.
because like I find it hard to believe that because like the whole thing about Avatar is the visual aspect, right? I don't think they'd let something like that slide into the final cut.
There's no way. There's no way.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, hopefully
I
not.
think they would rather delay it than have that. Yeah. I mean, they go into so much detail, in the like the water alone is already like that. Maybe that's why they put too much in the water in the budget. The water budget is too much.
No, apparently they made it an entirely new like motion capture software just for the underwater bits.
Yeah. They did. Yeah.
Like
So yeah.
like you can't have that much
I-
dedication and just like skimp out on other bits, especially if it's that
Yeah,
obvious.
Yeah, but again, like I think it looks cool outside of that small nitpick that I said there. And yeah, I mean, I gotta rewatch the first one because I don't remember the plot of the first one. What happens to the humans? What happens to Jake's? Because he is an avatar, but now he's full time Navi, and I don't
Full-time
remember
Navi.
how I don't remember how that happened. I gotta rewatch it.
Yeah, no, weirdly
It's in
enough,
the ending.
I remembered every detail of it. Normally I forget this stuff, but I do remember. Need to
Avatar's
explain
just
I
or
thought he
good.
just kind of decides to stay as a Navi
yeah,
because he
yeah,
can walk.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I
like they
think
went to
Albert-
the
No,
tree
he don't
and
need
then
he
like
don't need he don't need the machine anymore to become a
Yeah,
full-time
yeah.
Navi.
Teguh was
They
about
did
to
it at the
explain.
tree.
Yeah, Teguh's gonna explain. Yeah, the tree.
they were at the
The
final
Oh,
scene,
right,
like
yeah.
right before the movie ends. They went to the tree and then like they moved his consciousness from the human body to the Navi body with like the Awa
Right, that
stuff.
happened.
Okay,
With the
Yeah.
I did not remember that. Yeah.
literally okay, just like find the movie on streaming or whatever and go to like the last like 30 seconds of the movie before the credits,
I'm probably just
and
gonna
you'll
watch
have
the
your
full.
question
I'm probably
answered.
just gonna watch the full thing. So
Yeah, before the movie is out, this one I'm gonna watch the full thing. All right, here's a question though. Victor Espresso, I think is a new viewer. So yeah, welcome. He says gonna be the new highest grossing movie of all time. What do you guys think? Is it going to beat Endgame? Or is it already Avatar again? Because
it's not even gonna
Avatar
beat the
again.
first. It's not even gonna. It is Avatar
gonna
again
beat the first
because
Avatar.
they did a new they
Yeah.
did a re-release recently.
re-release, right?
It's not even gonna beat the first Avatar.
Yeah,
I mean,
because at the time Avatar was spectacular for its CGI, but now most movies have the same level, similar level.
but isn't I don't know how much
I'm-
hype does the Avatar: The Way of Water have?
Not
Does it
as
have-
big as the.
It's not
Yeah,
as yeah, I guess
Unless
not.
the biggest thing was that it was the technology of the time and the 3D use of it in the time, which was big. Unless Avatar: The Way of Water somehow finds a way to actually drown you in the theater, so you experience being underwater, I don't think people are gonna go watch it.
think if people get drowned, I don't think anyone wants to watch it either.
Yeah,
He's like, I want to experience watching it underwater as Mr. James Cameron intended to be. You don't think that's gonna be the case?
you go in the cinema, they give you a scuba suit.
Full scuba suit,
A
yeah.
full scuba suit. Straps you into the seat so you don't float up.
You gotta hold your popcorn the whole time too. So the popcorn's gonna be
No, the
wet.
popcorn's just gonna get soggy.
Yeah.
They did not think that through.
Now that's a new cinema right there.
New cinema. Next
But yeah,
level
well,
40.
I guess not. Yeah, then. I mean,
Also,
to be fair,
I'll-
yeah.
Go ahead.
Endgame is like even beating out Endgame is already really hard with since
Mhm.
Endgame is like
Yeah.
18 years build up or something.
Yeah.
So yeah. Right, what was it, Bert? You gonna say?
I still think the greatest thing that ever came out of Avatar is not the movie, it's not Avatar 2, but it's literally it's the theme park of Pandora, the world of Pandora in Disney's Animal Kingdom, because that theme park is insanely immersive, and like the food they create like customized Navi food, which is surprisingly good, and like just the world is incredible, and the ride Flight of Passage is like incredible, and like it's the best thing that came out of the film, really. So that's my opinion.
All right. I don't know what you're talking about.
Think about
Dude,
rides.
have you not
You're-
have you not seen the Pandora world in Disney?
I've
No.
never been to Disneyland since I
Okay,
was
just like
bloody-
the picture,
They don't
just
have
like
it in Japan,
picture
so.
of the theme park. Yeah, I don't think they have it in Japan.
The three of us, like me, me, Ariq, and Teguh, is just not caught up with all this theme park.
Theme park, yeah.
Not at all.
Okay, just let me show you a picture and tell me if this doesn't look incredible. They
Let's
built
see the
this.
picture.
They built this.
Ooh.
It's
Oh, that's
literally
cool.
floating rocks with water coming out
That's
of it.
cool.
It looks incredible, especially at night.
Oh, okay.
It's so great. Like that's a whole section of the park dedicated to the Avatar world, and the rides are also good. So yeah,
That's
it's super immersive as hell.
Oh man, are they going to make like a second, like they're going to
A
change
water.
it into the
Oh
way
my
of
god, they have a
water one?
wedding. Jeez, that must be
Can't
expensive.
have a wedding there? Damn.
That must be so expensive. What the heck?
Yeah.
But that's really
Mhm.
cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Well,
But
there
yeah,
you
man,
go.
yeah.
That's wedding destination right there, guys.
If you guys need to get married, well,
You just need to get married and have a lot of money, like a lot. Mickey Mouse level.
Mickey Mouse level.
You have to be an insane. Do you imagine if they want to have a wedding in the Avatar Pandora? They gotta do it in VR because they gotta be Navis. You cannot do it in real life. You gotta in the
Right.
metaverse. Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of metaverse, apparently in like you know how metaverse work, right? It's a kind of like a VR chat
Sort
with
of.
them kind of thing. Yeah. Apparently, after like many months,
Alvin suddenly got muted.
I
Kelvin
think
got cut off.
Metaverse. I think Metaverse just cut out Kelvin. Like we're not
Calvin,
allowed-
Yeah,
Calvin's mic. Calvin's mic
Kelvin
is
got
like gone.
censored by Metaverse.
oh no.
Yeah, the
No,
moment
but I
we
was
actually
saying-
talk about it, it's like gone.
No, I was just saying, like, what's the name? Metaverse, after like it came out, apparently your avatar in Metaverse can't have legs until recently.
What?
Like,
Nice.
So they're just floating torsos.
Yeah, but
I guess so, because like a few weeks back, I think I forgot like last month or 2 months ago, like Zuckerberg kind of like do the whole metaverse like announcement kind of thing, and then like he surprised everyone, like he comes out with like a new pair of legs in his avatar and it's like, look what we have now, legs.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Yep, I don't know, this is pretty funny. It took them so long to figure out legs, and then you get VR chat where they can have, legs directly. But yeah, I guess,
Uh, I have one last thing to bring up. We know this
Still
one's
about the
called the Way
Avatar?
of. Yeah, I know
Okay.
this one is called the Way of Water, right? And I think the next films, if they're still sticking with the title, is gonna be called the Seed Bearer, the Talcon Rider, and the Quest for Awa. So we know like the Way of Water is the Way of Water because we saw it's like wet water, right? What do you think the Seed Bearer is about? As predicted right now.
All right.
Dude,
So
it's something to do with like Chucky.
Chucky inseminating people.
It's something to do with Chucky.
Anything has seed is just Chucky.
It's Chucky. It's
Do
Chucky.
you think? Okay, so I mean, it have to be something immersive, right? Because he's not gonna make Cameron's not gonna make like just one seed. So it's either my brain is like it's either one really big seed or many little seeds. Which one do you rather it be?
Or
Would you rather
Are-
fight many little seeds or
Seeds
one big seed?
big seed? So big
Are-
they have to bear it. You know.
heavy R-rated. What's that name? No, Seeds of Jake.
It's of Jake. He's gonna have like hundreds of kids or something.
You're going to record it in a documentary fashion.
Big seeds.
With David Attenborough. Just like,
Damn.
as you can see. I can't do his accent.
I don't think he's Irish. No.
The Navi is locking their hair together. I don't know. I think that's how they do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that implies because like, what was Avatar didn't have a title? Is it just Avatar?
You just
Just
Avatar, and this one is Way of Water. Yeah.
I'm
Of
guessing
water.
it's something to do with the. I don't know. My guess right now, the tree that Jake
Yeah, the home
changed
tree.
his consciousness to. Maybe
Oh,
that
no,
tree
I
is
thought
dying,
about
and then
that.
there's like
Oh,
a
I'll
seed.
No,
the home
I
tree.
was online with Teguh, not with Kelvin. We do not connect. Was talking.
I don't get it.
I was talking about
Is
the
there another tree?
original. Yeah, the original home of the Navi, the one that was obliterated in the first movie, the big
By
one.
really cool.
Oh
mythic-
right, yeah. I
Yeah.
guess there is that tree as well.
They might want to
Forgot
like
about that one.
regrow it or something, make a new home for themselves, whatever. Come to think of
Yeah,
it,
both
the
works,
story
both
feels.
works.
Yeah, I mean, like the story in this trailer, it like they mentioned something about we lost our home, blah blah blah. Like, I mean, they already lost their home once. They lose it again. They'll just keep losing homes and making ones and losing it again. It's like Minecraft server. It's like every Minecraft server
Every Minecraft.
over and over again. We just keep retrying. We need to see Jake carrying his seed.
I mean, I wanna see this. I wanna see that as the whole movie. Just like running around with his seed, like the big seed, not the small seed.
What his seed or like a seed?
Why not
What's
both?
the difference? It's one and the same. They all share the same seed.
Oh no.
I don't want to see him spilling his seed and a big tree just grows, man.
That's how the trees are born in Pandora.
It's like they skipped the animation, kind of like in Minecraft where you just put bone meal on trees and it's like poop, giant.
You drop it and then it becomes
You
right
mean
there.
so
No,
he was
yeah,
sha-
you have to put like 4 saplings like in a 2x2 square to make the tree even bigger,
Yeah,
that's
and
what
then
he
just
did.
put
That's
bone
what he
meal.
did. Yeah, that's what he did. Except the animation of the bone meal is
Okay,
not.
I
is
think
something else.
we figured out the premise of the seed bearer here because if that's the case, then the humans, if they're still alive, they probably were like, "Hey, we have we need to plant more trees. We're lacking vegetation on Earth.
Lorax?
Their seeds automatically
did-
grow. Let's
Why is it
let's steal some
Lorax all
trees.
of a sudden?
Let's steal the Navi seed because then we can grow trees faster. So that's the
The
plot. They're
Lorax gonna
trying to-
come out and like let
They're
it
trying
grow, let it grow.
So the Lorax is gonna come in, and then the humans are gonna forcibly take Jake Sully's seed, and then
And then it turns out the
No.
seed was the friends we made along the way. I don't even know.
yes, the seeds we make along the way.
The real friends are the seeds we make along the
The
way.
seed bearer.
If that's happening, I can't wait to see a hyper-realistic Lorax.
Yeah, with
Played by
millions of dollars worth.
James Cameron himself.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's better.
He's the savior of the universe.
Oh, finally, we can finally welcome Mr. Blue Bolt to his very first nonsense November.
Nonsense November.
He said this was his first time. Yeah, now he finally witnessed.
This is what it's all about.
This is what it's all about.
Also, Albert, you probably have to explain, but quite a bit earlier, Katie did ask us to explain our names.
What is your names? I forgot. Oh, and so nice. Okay.
We
My
do-
name is easy. Woa.
Oh, Woa.
Ah.
The way of
Oh, wow.
I think that's
Gotcha.
whoa.
Way of Woa.
Wow.
Gotcha.
Why?
How about you,
Well,
Albert?
as for my name, I'm promoting the sausage brand from Indonesia. No, I'm just kidding. there is an Indonesian.
What you say,
For
bro?
context, there is an Indonesian sausage. I don't know if that's still a thing. If the company
It is,
still,
it is.
but there
It's
was
still- it's
there is
still
a
in the
there's a
wallet.
product called So Nice that sells sausage in Indonesia. But no, that's not why my name's that. I'm going to a concert tonight. My first concert in 9 years, and it's the Carly Rae Jepsen. So she call it the So Nice tour. So yeah, I'm excited. It's my first concert in 9 years. So I'm very
Cool.
excited.
Isn't Carly Jepsen the one with the song with Tom Hanks? One that's like saying really a lot.
Yes, I really like you.
Yeah,
That's one of
yeah.
our songs. Yeah.
Yeah. I've never been to a concert.
Really? You've never
Very
been?
sad. I've never been
No,
either.
no. I've never
Have
been
Teguh
to a
been?
concert. How about Teguh? Teguh?
Whoa.
Have you ever
Been
been
to
to
a
a concert? Like with an artist kind of thing, not like
Yeah.
the school bands. That doesn't count.
Does like whatchamacallit? Does an orchestra count?
Let's make it like a
Hey, Google, is
music
orchestra
artist.
a concert?
like a celebrity kind of
Technically,
thing.
yes. Technically, yes. But let's do like a musical artist. Like concert music.
Yeah,
Yeah,
musical
like
artist.
Then no.
celebrity kind of thing.
Wait,
Yeah.
actually, does it have to be like one artist musical concert or because the closest thing I've been to a concert was like the orchestra or this one time like there was like it's like an event and there were multiple artists who sang like one or two songs.
I guess that counts.
Or not.
I guess that
Well, yeah, then
counts.
I've been to one.
No. Think about it. I guess I've been to a mini concert, but it was free. So
Yeah, I went
and
for
it
free
was
as
in
well.
my campus. It was in my campus. Yeah. It was like a random Japanese
Oh wait,
idol
no,
group.
it's the one with the girl group one, right?
Yeah, it's one of the girl group
Yeah,
one.
okay, I remember this one.
Free?
Yeah. It was free. No, dude. The reason the idol group came to my university and perform is because one of my professors is just so stinky rich.
Oh,
And-
the professor pays for it?
Yeah. And it's like, okay, and then they come. And then also partly, yeah, and then they come and then they perform like for like 2 hours ish, I think. It was pretty nice. Yeah. The idol group is not like the K-pop kind of thing, they're like 14, I think maybe. They're super young. But it was free, so I
Jeez.
just went.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess if it counts that, then yeah. Well, have fun, I guess, with the Carly Rae Jepsen one.
Yeah. I mean, again, I've only been once before, literally, and that was in Indonesia. And this is my first American concert, so we'll see what happens. I heard the venue sucks, from what I heard from people, so that's awful. But oh well, I'm still excited.
Don't get COVID like I did.
Oh yeah, I hope not. I hope not. I'm
I should mention when I got COVID, it wasn't just there was an anime convention. Beside it was a K-pop concert as well. I didn't went to it, obviously. I didn't have tickets.
Hey, who?
But yeah, no, it's men. They're men. I think they're called 12 or something. I forgot what it were.
12 Angry Men.
No, there's 12. It's called 12, but there's like 14 of them. So I don't know.
What?
I don't understand. I
Hold
don't
on.
understand.
Are you sure it's not 17?
So two of them are like black sheeps of the band. They want to get rid of them, but they cannot. It's like, damn it,
Are
you
you,
gotta keep them
are you
around
sure it's not
for the
17?
contract.
17
Oh, yeah.
is the name of a K-pop.
Oh yeah, no, it's 17 and there's 12 of them. Ah, that's what I meant to say.
So they have
It's
space.
They're
They have
called,
space.
they're called
for-
17, but they have 12 members, if I'm not mistaken.
So hey, there is 4 of us. If they're looking for members, that means we have a chance. They're still open for
Hey,
member
hey.
spots, right? I mean, Kelvin.
Everyone show
Kelvin
dance
can.
move.
I have seen Calvin sing the song from Les Mis. Incredible voice.
I'm
Absolutely.
not doing it.
I'm not doing it again.
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys want to be in the K-pop, and now's your chance. They're missing how many? Four, three more.
Five.
Yeah,
Five.
Five.
We're
five
missing
more.
five
Yeah.
more. Yeah.
All right. I guess let's jump into the next news. I guess. All right. The one that came out many weeks ago. DC Studios got their leads. Yay! So yeah, the lead, basically James Gunn and Peter Safran will run DC Studios as co-CEO. Yeah. James Gunn will focus on the creative side of DC Studios, while Peter Safran will focus on the business side. And what's this? The deal for this will last for 4 years, with Gunn being exclusive to DC. Wait, so is he not making any more Marvel?
Nope.
I don't
Guardians
know
of the
why I
Galaxy
did that.
Volume 3 will be his last.
Yep. What's this? James Gunn and Peter Safran say they will collaborate with the most talented writers, directors, and actors to create an integrated, multi-layered universe that allows for individual expression of the artists involved. Well, I feel like that statement is kind of like, isn't that what you're supposed to be doing from the start? So yeah. You know what? I'll start with me first. Um, I don't know how to feel about this. Like, yeah, I'm kind of happy, I guess. I'm not too sure about Peter Safran, but James Gunn, it's like, I mean, we all know he makes great movies. The Suicide Squad, Guardians of the Galaxy were all great, kind of thing. But his movie kind of, like, we only know him as a director, I guess. We don't know how well he can run, kind of like a Kevin Feige situation, kind of thing like this, I guess. Um,
Hmm.
my only concern is that, like, I am really hoping, because he's controlling the creative side, right? I'm really
Yeah.
hoping that DC Studios will not be a copy of MCU, with the quippy jokes and stuff like that. I really hope they don't turn into a copy of MCU. That's my main concern about it. Uh, yeah, but yeah, we'll see. I think James Gunn's pretty smart, so I think he'll know what to do. Yeah, that's my quick thoughts on it. How about Albert?
I think it's smart that they're doing two, again, like the news breakdown. Peter Safran dealing with the financial side and James Gunn with the creative side, because I think they tried to do it in the past and it just didn't work out. Obviously, it started off with Zack Snyder, right, in the Snyderverse, didn't work out, and then went to Walter Hamada. He's sort of become a scapegoat in a way because he was forced to undo the Snyderverse while the fans want the Snyderverse, and at the same time they're trying to do its own thing. So Walter Hamada like kind of got screwed there, but now hopefully they're going in a new direction. And creatively, I think James Gunn is a good choice because pretty much MCU's cosmic part was all thanks to James Gunn. Without him, I don't think the MCU's cosmic will be what we see. He also, obviously, like Alvin said, that Suicide Squad, which is more directing role, but then in Peacemaker, yes, he was directing and producing a lot of it. He produced all of it. He didn't direct all the episodes. There are several directors in the show, so if that's something you can take of like, oh, he's just like taking care of it while letting other people direct. That's sort of something that he's able to do there with the creative side. So I think that's good. That again, they're seeking directors to work on the project, and James Gunn obviously might still direct some stuff for DC, but not all of it. He's just like sort of picking talents. And again, with the collaboration with Peter Safran is good because Peter Safran has been like a film producer for many years. He's worked with Warner Brothers. He's worked with James Gunn a lot. He's worked with the Conjuring verse with James Wan. He was in charge of the Conjuring verse. He was in charge of Aquaman and Shazam as well. Worked in the creation of that. Um, so yeah, Peter Safran has been involved with a lot of DC projects already, and like with a lot of the Conjuring verse with Annabelle, the Nun, and the Conjuring films. So Yeah, he has been involved in a lot of stuff, and they have lots of the two of them. I feel like have lots of connections, so I think that's good for DC.
Yeah. Here's the thing. When you say about the Peacemaker thing, though, I think wasn't one of our what's the name problems with it is that it's very James Gunn kind of thing. Too much James Gunn. The way they kind of just rambles on, you know. That was something we didn't like, if I remember correctly. So I don't know how I feel about that, Dan.
In a way, I guess.
Yeah. Again, as long as it doesn't become a copy of MCU, yeah, I'm fine with that. How about Ariq? Your thoughts?
I think it's gonna be a copy of the MCU.
Why so?
No, just to spite you.
Okay.
No, that's just me hoping. Then is it? It's not. I actually don't know where to start with this. I mean, like, yeah, no, we don't know how James Gunn is gonna be like as a, like kind of like Kevin Feige's seat in a way, but for DC.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know how the movie turn. It's not like I don't think necessarily the movie will turn out to be James Gunn-y, or at least not 100%. It still depends
Yeah.
on some of the directors
Yeah.
versus specific movies. So like, it's hard to say really what's gonna happen. It's only I'm just being hopeful that maybe the movies would be just as entertaining as the Suicide Squad, not
Mhm.
Suicide Squad. The one that won the Oscars for best outfit and makeup or some shit.
Makeup and hairstyling.
Yeah, that yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have beat Star Trek.
Oscar-winning Suicide
Shouldn't
Squad.
have beat Star Trek Beyond. Star Trek Beyond is better in terms of that departure.
It is. It is in
kidding.
every way, but yeah, no. Oscar award winning Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
True, yes.
How about Teguh? Thoughts?
I
Teguh?
don't know. I never followed
Yeah.
DC that much at
Then
all
why did you
to
put Black
begin with.
Adam?
Well, because I didn't know what else to put in.
Lies.
Like-
I think you're a big DC fan. You
Here.
don't want to admit it.
Damn.
So Teguh, you never read the comics. You don't follow DC a lot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's play a quick game here. I'm gonna say a name, and you tell me if this is a real DC character or a made up DC character. Okay.
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 Let's see.
Okay. Hawkman.
Real?
Teguh's thinking.
Okay.
Nerd.
That is
You got a point
correct.
for that. You got a point for that.
Alright.
Okay.
Gorilla Grodd.
That's so random. I'm gonna have to say it's real.
Teguh's instincts is
That is
on fire right now.
That is okay.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Victory.
Fake?
Come on, Teguh. Fake?
Is that fake? Is it fake?
It's fake.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, I'm just proving Ariq right.
Yeah, exactly. He's actually a DC fan, but he's like, he doesn't want to admit it or something.
Feel free to play along. Think of something.
What's kind of a name? I don't even know DC characters that well.
Okay, how
Alright,
about
I'm just-
this to go? Hawk and Dove.
What?
Hawk and Dove.
You already had Hawkman, so fake?
Hawk and Dove is real.
Oh,
Hawk and
okay.
Dove.
Alright, how about this? Oh, maybe this is too obvious. Okay, never mind. Matt never eat, never lad.
I want to believe that's real.
It is.
I want to say it's real because I can just see Kelvin furiously typing away and trying to figure out. It's just like like some DC character that is unknown.
Is it real?
It is. It is real.
Nice.
See, I mean, Teguh knows DC. He's in line the
Teguh
whole
knows.
time. He knows all this.
Okay, how about this one?
Yeah.
How about this one? How about this one? Condiment King.
Surely he's real. Surely he's real.
Hopefully he's real.
Yeah, he shoots condiments.
It's the dumbest.
Does
I don't remember.
Does he
I don't
like,
remember
does
how
he
that
like
character was
start throwing
created.
salt at the enemies like this?
No,
Does salt count as a condiment? I don't think so.
I don't. I think it's more of
I don't think-
the squirting type, is it?
Condiment
it's a
have to be
squirting type.
liquid. Have to be like gooey liquid. I don't think. it
Wait,
have
no,
to be-
does it have to?
Does it?
have to?
I don't count
Like-
seasoning as condiments.
Yeah, no.
Hey guys, when we go off track and we just put up the
Oh,
change
never
a
mind then.
substance such as salt or ketchup that is used to add flavor to food. That's from the Google
anything that
dictionary.
adds flavor.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, salt is a condiment. I guess Teguh is right. Damn.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. So all spices.
Maybe I'm the true condiment king.
Last one. Mr. Sinister. Is he a DC character or not?
Stuff actually.
I have no idea. Fake.
Well, he's technically real, but he's not DC. He's Marvel. So.
Oh. Okay, but he's not DC.
Hey, okay. To be fair, my instincts went that sounds more Marvel than DC. But
How
then
can
I
you
thought
know
about it.
One sounds more Marvel than DC. They all sound the
Teguh
same.
is lying this whole time. He knows a lot about Marvel and DC.
Yeah.
He's just pretending.
Yeah. Whenever there are
Oh no,
weeks
my-
Teguh
my-
didn't watch a
my-
movie, he's furiously reading Wikipedias of them.
I think Teguh just reads the comics in translated Japanese or something.
And he thought
Manga.
it's
I
a
don't
manga.
understand that even less.
Yeah, exactly. The manga that he's been reading mangas this whole time. Yeah.
All right, yeah. Any other thoughts on the DC Studios thing?
Kelvin mentioned earlier about how he doesn't want it to be MCU. Teguh still haven't seen Black
Copy.
Adam, right?
No,
What?
Teguh hasn't. I think.
Okay, so
Teguh
I'm not
hasn't
gonna
seen Black
spoil.
Adam.
I'm not gonna spoil anything, but some of the stuff that they do in Black Adam about how they introduce characters, I think might be a good step in the right direction, where they sort of treat them as already being in the universe for quite some time, and they don't have to revisit the origins. And if they do that, then it's a lot. It's kind of different than what they do with MCU, because
They
MCU
can
have
do
to
that.
origin everything.
They can do that, but it's kind of like because like the main focus of Justice League of DC is always gonna be Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Aquaman, right? Kind of thing. So Hawkman not getting his own movie is kind of like whatever, you know. Yeah. So yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I guess it is unique. I guess. Yeah. Teguh, another one here from Star Machine. Devil Dinosaur, real or fake?
I want to believe it's real.
Is it real? I don't know.
It's a Marvel character.
Oh, it's a
Oh.
Marvel character. Yeah, there you go.
A full dinosaur. So is it like a blind dinosaur that does like kung fu action or? Oh
What?
no.
Why
They're-
does devil
I'd love to see
equals
that.
kung fu?
Daredevil. Daredevil.
Oh, Daredevil.
Daredevil.
I only heard the devil that kung fu. What?
Dude, a kung fu
Devil.
dinosaur sounds incredible.
Yeah, I know. I watch Velocipaster.
Right. Yeah.
I know what it's like. I know
I
what I've seen.
forget that he does kung fu.
Yeah. So basically, my hope for DC Studios now is just no, here's the thing, because like
studios now.
yeah, because like the quippy Marvel type, I feel like that doesn't really work with characters like Batman. You know, if they are
Yeah.
going to do a Batman kind of thing, I don't think it works that well. If it was like the Flash, I understand. Wonder Woman, I don't think so either. Superman, maybe, kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah, that's my concern with it. So, but yeah, I actually kind of like the DCEU approach where they try to make it dark and gritty. The problem with that is just how they try to fast track the universe, which obviously don't work. You know. So yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of wish they will stay with that side of the dark and gritty side, honestly. So yeah, and with that they also can like Star Machine says here, adapt something like the Blackest Night on the big screen kind of thing, because it's a bit darker, I guess. That'll be
That's
cool.
fair. And cosmic
Yeah.
cosmic stuff.
Yeah. All right. What else is there?
Um No, I think this is a good step in the right direction. Apparently, David Zaslav, we talk about when the merger of Warner Brothers and DC and HBO, he approached Kevin Feige and Kevin Feige declined. I mean, balls on him to approach Kevin Feige. But yeah, imagine if Kevin Feige like switched teams. That's insane.
Mm.
I mean, he gotta do his job, I guess. It's like
yeah, true.
the DC
And like
people.
Kevin Feige apparently was because he was interviewed during the red carpet of Wakanda Forever, asking about his thoughts on this, and he gives like, yeah, he's very excited for James Gunn, and he's like, I don't know how he's gonna have any time at all between now till March to work on any DC projects, because that's when Guardians come out. But once that's done, he said he'll be first in line to get tickets for anything he does for DC. So at least he's supportive.
Very
So that's good.
supportive.
Yeah. James Gunn's gonna be busy,
Alright.
like super busy, with the Christmas special coming out, and then Guardians 3. So yeah.
But what do you think of the universe? Like, so what are they gonna do? Are they just gonna continue off where it's left off now, or are they gonna reset?
I feel like I feel like that's what they're gonna do. Because I mean, they announced Henry Cavill is coming back. They're not gonna reset at this point now.
I guess so, but I guess they can recast Ezra Miller as well as the Flash. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know, it's just kinda weird, I guess.
they're sort of aging. They're sort of doing a lot of work for his image right now for Ezra Miller. So maybe they'll keep him. I have a feeling they
maybe.
might keep him because of it. But yeah,
All right.
still not a fan of Ezra Miller, but they're
Ah.
doing something. So I feel like there's purpose for it.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I guess that's that. I guess our very jumbled thoughts on DC Studios. All right.
Go,
Before we move on to
last
God, there's
four from the live
yeah,
chat.
Albert, I was gonna get to it, man.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Before we move on to the next topic, let's do the thing again with Teguh. 3D man.
Real.
Someone needed to fact check. Real
I'm
quick.
I'm checking this. 3D Man is Marvel.
All right.
Can't believe
Kevin,
it's a
stop
real
throwing Marvel
character.
stuff at me.
Can't believe it's a real character. What is his power?
Yeah, we should
It's
make it
3D.
the answer to Teguh. Real, fake, or Marvel?
Real
There
fake or
you
Marvel?
go.
Okay, we're gonna add Marvel
Alright,
to the
alright.
question. Yeah, okay.
All right. Next one. Next one. Okay.
He's just stronger than a regular human, apparently. The 3D Man.
Because he's in 3D.
Well,
not
are you
2D,
saying we're
Albert.
not too
This is in
3D?
3D, not in 2. Yeah.
In the comics, it's 2D. Everyone else is 2D except him.
I
In the
don't know,
comics, it's
like-
like CG.
Oh, what 3D Man? 3D Man is two people merged together into one and they become strong.
Not 3?
No, two brothers. Apparently, wait, no, they're not even brothers. Wait, they are brothers. They just have different last name. So they have different last name. They're brothers, and they merge together and they become 3D Man.
All right. As you do.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yes, you
next one.
do.
Next one again from Samostein. Brother Blood. Real, fake, or Marvel?
Brother
Teguh?
Blood. Fake.
Albert,
I
the
know
answer is...
I know for a fact it's real.
What, really? I know it's fake
Go
as
on.
well.
He's a Teen Titans. He's a Teen Titans villain. He's in a show.
Oh,
I
okay.
remember him in a show.
Teen
Wait,
Titans.
the live action
okay.
show or the animated one?
I don't watch a live action one. In the animated, he is.
Okay, so animated then, yeah. Alright. We have two more real quick. Again, Samostein. Blackfire.
Marvel?
Oh.
Blackfire is real.
Blackfire is real.
She's the sister of Starfire
Oh.
Alright,
from Teen Titans as well.
How about,
okay.
and here, last one from Fred Love Movies. Brown Lightning.
I like that name. Brown Lightning.
What
Yeah.
lightning?
Brown
like the
lightning.
color brown. Brown.
Brown.
Lightning.
Poo. Like the color poo.
Fake.
Can I just say, brown lightning sounds like a bowel disorder. It's like someone
Dude,
put
brown-
fire-
Dude,
It's-
Brown lightning is
trapped
me
in-
after I eat spicy food, bro.
It's like, what are you doing, man? I have a cold brown lightning.
Dude, I have a good brown lightning. Hold up.
It's like clean up on aisle 7. We have a brown lightning.
We have a
Brown
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 lightning.
lightning on aisle 7.
Bring a shovel. I repeat, bring a shovel.
It's not a
I
real.
think-
It's not
I
a
think
real
brown-
character.
I
It's not
think
a real
brown
character.
lightning. It's like a code for like someone, poop their pants and then they bolt.
They use-
Wait,
That's
so
special
they-
for
Wait,
lightning.
so people
wait, so
walking like.
So they
like,
run. They
careful.
run while they still have the poo in their
No, 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 no.
No.
It's like he's shopping. Let's say, okay, scenario.
Just
They're
said they
shopping.
poop their pants.
Yeah, wait. Scenario. He's like shopping, taking a cereal, and suddenly, oh no, I need to poo. And it's like, bloop, it falls down, and like he runs away as quick as
No.
lightning out of the
No, no, no.
out of the scene of crime.
I think the closest iteration of brown lightning is Kelvin going to the toilet. Oh no! Oh my god! I'm not sure if Albert still has that video. I think yes, somewhere.
I gotta look it up, but
Well, maybe at the end of the show, Albert will find it.
Yeah, Albert might find it later on.
But yeah, there you go. That's brown lightning, guys. If you ever see that happen, you know what it is.
Brown lightning.
All right, so now let's move on over to the next topic that we got to talk about. Marvel stuff now, I guess. What is this? Agatha, Coven of Chaos got their new casting. Yay! So yeah, Aubrey Plaza and Joe Locke joins Coven of Chaos. Aubrey Plaza cast is an unknown role. It is rumored to star as a villain. So yeah, that's something. An evil Aubrey Plaza. Why not? And then we have Joe Locke, star of Netflix Heartstopper, also casted as an unknown role. Rumored to play Wiccan or Billy Maximoff. So yeah. And the rumor is that Coven of Chaos will be 9 episodes long. I guess it'll be 20 minutes, 30 minutes each. I guess like She-Hulk. Huh? Yeah. So, I'm excited. Aubrey Plaza. Who, it's Aubrey Plaza. You gotta be excited for her.
I don't care about Aubrey Plaza. Who is Joe?
Joe.
Why nobody do the joke? God damn it.
No, we will not fall for it, Avik. We are
But you're the
better
one
than that.
But you're the one roasting me. I know. You're not gonna fall for it. Yeah.
He's the one who asked who is Joe.
Yeah. But you're roasting me.
We're nice boys. We don't want to roast
nice.
people,
You know. But yeah, what's the name? Aubrey Plaza. She's great. So if she's in it, I think it's gonna be good. And I think Albert is also excited. Aubrey Plaza and what's her name?
What just brought up?
Elizabeth and Elizabeth Olsen finally joining force together again, right, Albert? Aubrey Plaza and Elizabeth
We
Olsen.
gotta go.
No, we don't have
someone-
to.
was
No,
that
we don't
Ariq?
have to open. No, we don't have to open it. We can ignore that. No, talk
We
about
gotta
Aubrey
shut it up.
Plaza. Talk about Aubrey Plaza and Aubrey
Okay,
Plaza.
we gotta check that. Okay. Something just happened in the video. If anyone want to see what happens, but whoa. Okay. Anyway, what was your question, Kelvin? I'm sorry, I got distracted.
I'm pretty sure excited for Aubrey Plaza and Elizabeth Olsen, joining forces again.
Yeah. If Elizabeth is gonna be in the show, then yeah, I'm excited because they're great in Ingrid Goes West, especially all the off-screen chemistry that they have when they're doing the red carpet is like so great. And yeah, I just love those two dynamics together. So I think if she's in the show, it's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah. I'm really hoping that she'll be in though. That's for sure. So yeah. How about Ariq? Thoughts on this?
Wait, since when Aubrey and Olsen had a thing?
Ingrid Goes West.
Ingrid
Oh,
Goes
I
West,
have no idea what that
movie.
is.
And multiple and there's
this
that
one, yeah.
gif of like I don't know, I think Aubrey Plaza or Elizabeth Olsen like they kind of like
There is a.
spank
me to describe
one of
it?
their ass.
Damn it, Kelvin, it's twice.
It,
Cheeks,
there was
man.
a I think it seems like a talk show. I'm not sure, but Elizabeth Olsen flirtatiously slap Aubrey Plaza
Cheeks.
on the seat area, and uh,
Cheeks.
on the cheeks.
Cheeks.
And then Aubrey Plaza give a side glance and sort of like a smirk, and then become a meme. So
Y'all are
Horny meme.
y'all are very down bad in this holy month of November.
and then Calvin
I-
brought it. Calvin brought it up. I didn't say anything.
Mashallah. Haram. Okay, well, I guess that's why you guys are really into it.
I mean, I've always
I just
liked
want-
Aubrey Plaza, I
She's
guess.
great. She's really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm still curious
Especially-
about Joe. I've never heard of Joe.
Oh,
Locke.
Joe.
Yeah,
Joe is.
I don't know
What
who
did
Joe
I
Locke
put?
is
What did I
either.
put in the? What did I put in the show notes? He's from a show called.
Netflix for Heartstopper.
Yeah, I've never heard of it, but it's apparently a British show. So Joe was rumored to play. Well, it's not confirmed, but the rumor is they're getting an adult Billy Maximoff, aka Wiccan. He's the Scarlet Witch's kid that can do magic. So we might be getting him, and Joe Locke might be playing him.
Okay, I just googled Joe
What you
Locke.
smiling about?
I just googled Joe Locke. Alright. He looks so angry.
The
Every
eyebrows.
time in any picture, he looks very angry. It's the eyebrows, but he just looks very angry. Even when he's smiling, he's angry. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I guess. Yeah. Teguh, what about you?
I don't have much to add. Yeah.
Do you
Well,
like
who's
Aubrey
Joe?
Plaza? Do you like Aubrey Plaza?
I like
Okay.
Joe more.
Do you like? You just
like
said you
Joe.
don't know where he's from.
Yeah, no, but I like him more already. I see his pictures. I like his angry eyebrows.
He's angry,
Right?
he's
He
angry.
likes
always
the
looks
angry
angry,
brows.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He got some thick eyebrow, that's for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Speculations for who she might play. She could play Morgan Le Fay, who is the same Arthurian legend character. It's basically the same thing. Morgan Le Fay exists in the Marvel comics. Morgan Le Fay has been portrayed in live action before in Runaways, Marvel's TV show for Hulu. She was played by Elizabeth Hurley. So if they are putting her as Morgan Le Fay, that officially means that they're sort of like the Runaway show is non-canon. They're just gonna scrap it. Hopefully that's not the case because I like Runaways and I still hoping that they will integrate the cast into the MCU. But aside from that, she might just play like someone from Agatha's like Coven, like in Salem,
I really hope
like
that's
from
not
her
the case.
past. Huh?
I really hope she's like a recurring character throughout, like, this era of what's the name?
Well,
MCU.
if Agatha is from that era and still look the same now, what's not to say that Aubrey cannot be from the same Salem trials era and then she's
I
like
just hope she's pretty big. I just hope she's a pretty big character, I guess.
she's probably gonna be the villain, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is that what you wrote?
But
Oh, rumored. Rumored to
sometimes
star as the villain.
sometimes the villain gets beaten in that one season,
Oh,
Yeah.
You want her to reoccur maybe
to
later
to
on.
appear again somewhere in the next movie or
Oh,
something.
I like how this is just Kelvin's explanation of I just want to see more Aubrey.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, here, I'm on the same boat as Samuel Stein, honestly. Samuel Stein wrote, I don't care who she's playing. I just want to see the promotional interview she's gonna be doing for the show. That's gonna be epic. Yep. She
can she keep a secret? I don't think I've ever seen her try to keep a secret.
I don't know. We're gonna find out. Yeah. I mean, like, if you guys saw, like, what's her name? Aubrey Plaza in like those talk show and stuff, she's just like awkward, funny kind of thing.
Super
So,
chill.
yeah. Super chill, I guess. So yeah. Looking forward for the interview, not so much for the series, honestly.
Oh, I almost forgot. Did any of you watch Legion, the TV show from FX Marvel?
I did. I watched the first season.
She's the
good in it.
villain of the show, and she's incredible. She's so
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So yeah,
That's true.
she's already part of the Marvel world. Obviously, they're not gonna bring Legion to the MCU not at this point. So, yeah, I think she's gonna be great.
Yeah. I guess that's that. Anything else to add on this?
Um,
No?
no, nothing.
Eh,
I guess not.
No,
It's just
nothing.
casting
Yeah,
news,
I'm
right?
just excited for Aubrey Plaza. That's all.
Yeah, I'm excited for Joe.
And his eyebrows.
And
What
his
if they
eyebrows.
trim his eyebrows? Like it's too thick. We can't have you here.
It doesn't fit the character. We need to trim your eyebrows.
We have to trim your eyebrows. I'm sorry. You look
Like,
too angry.
or are we roasting this man?
Poor guy.
Poor dude, just like eyebrows.
Yeah. All right. I guess if we don't have anything else to add on that, let's just move on. I guess to the final news. I guess that we're going to be talking about, which is the Wonder Man casting. Yeah, Wonder Man. It's a Marvel, right? Or is it
Marvel
It's
show.
Marvel. Yeah.
Marvel show?
Teguh, Wonder Man, Marvel. What do you see?
Oh, um,
Fake.
Fake. Damn, so close.
All right, so yeah, the new casting for Wonder Man, Yahya Abdul Mateen second, is casted as Wonder Man, and also Bob Odenkirk joins the cast. Yeah.
I'm more excited about that second part. They finally have 3 lawyers now.
I know, right?
There's Daredevil,
Yeah.
there's Saul Goodman, there's She-Hulk.
I've never seen that show.
I've never seen that show either.
I've never seen
my
Breaking Bad
brother-
and Better Call Saul. I gotta
I've never
watch
seen
those.
Breaking Bad and any of that stuff, no.
Breaking Bad is great. I haven't watched Better Call Saul, but people say like the
gotta
first
watch it.
season, I think it was kind of slow, but then it gets like really good. My brother
don't know
really
why-
likes Better Call Saul.
Yeah, I don't know why Better Call Saul, well, the character himself, Saul Goodman, keeps getting memes, so I keep seeing his face everywhere.
And,
So the fact that
yeah.
he's in the MCU or coming to the MCU, that's kind of a big deal.
I mean,
I
we
know
know
it's
he
not
can
Saul
do
Goodman,
action
but,
as
you know.
well. You know, we know
Yeah,
he can do
yeah,
action as well since we watch him in that Nobody,
Nobody.
or something.
He's
yeah,
good
yeah.
in Nobody.
He's great in that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
We know he can do action as well. They say he'll be playing
A key
what is it?
role.
It's
He didn't
a
say
key
anything.
role in Wonder
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. So we don't know who he's playing at all. So yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know anything about Wonder Man. I thought it was Wonder Woman at first.
So
Yeah. So Albert, fill us in. What is he?
where do I begin? So
I think we
okay,
talked
well,
about this before, right? Yeah.
we did. So the most important thing, and I'm gonna look it up here just to be because I never read Wonder Man comics. I've read the Wikipedia, like what Teguh does in his spare time. I've read the Wikipedia of Wonder Man,
Apparently.
but in the comics, one of the biggest thing, and they are definitely they're definitely not doing this in the MCU because it's already too late for them. But in the comics, Vision, the same Vision, he is created with the consciousness of Wonder Man. So Wonder Man was like sort of dead in a way, and they put his consciousness into Vision. And then like at one point he came back to life, and Vision is already alive. So there's like Vision and Wonder Man running around. So it's like a weird thing. But yeah, basically that's like the biggest thing really that comes out of Wonder Man. He's not really that big. He's not like an A-list. I won't even say he's like a C-list character. And like literally his biggest thing was that he was part of Vision. And there was like a love story with like Scarlet Witch, when she's like, oh, okay, so you're the actual person that I sort of fall in love with because you're like the real person. And like Vision have a family now with the other Vision. There's other Vision androids, and there's like a whole arc where Vision have kids. And then so Scarlet Witch was like with Wonder Man for a brief time. So yeah, basically that's that. His power is basically he's like super strong, and he have like energy manipulation. So imagine like I don't remember if he can fly. I think he.
Look, I'm reading
So
reading
imagine-
the
Okay, he
fandom.
can fly.
Looks like he can pretty much do everything. He's freaking immortal. Well,
Yeah.
he's immortal. He can fly. Superhuman, no strength, senses. What's his self-sustenance, regenerative healing, teleportation? What? Shape shifting. He can pretty much do everything. Well, what?
He's a pretty strong character, but he's never that big in like in
Pretty
terms of
strong.
story.
That's pretty much unbeatable, Arbit. He can pretty much do everything.
Fair. Fair.
Even Superman can teleport. Yeah.
I like his notable
I'm
aliases
reading
in the
it.
Wikipedia. Mr. Muscles.
Mm,
But I don't know
the
why. This
cleaning
one's funnier.
supply.
Or this one's funnier in my opinion. How Canut? Well, he can do a lot of things. So Canut is not very
It's not even his name. Why
can
is
do-
it called Hulk Cannon?
Canet. I don't know. There's probably a reference somewhere if you open it up. Ask Teguh. He's the one who read all the comics.
Marvel graphic novel 20.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
what happened here? I'm reading the weakness of him. It's written, ever since recovering from his latest breakdown, Simon has refused to resort to violence even when absolutely necessary. This makes him
Yes.
virtually useless in combat. So what happened there? He got PTSD.
Yeah, I mean the breakdown is literally because they took his consciousness and put it on a robot.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
PTSD inducing.
Yeah. And like
Oh,
he
I hate
was
it when it
like
happens.
don't you hate it when it happens?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, just waking
just
up the
don't
bed
like
and you're like, you want consciousness just put somewhere else.
Yeah, it's
Damn
like,
it.
oh no, I don't have my consciousness. Where is it? It's in a robot. Oh no. But yeah, I mean, in the show, clearly they're not gonna do that. It doesn't make sense. And I
No.
think they're gonna, if I'm not wrong, they're gonna make him like sort of either sort of like a Hollywood stunt actor or something. Like Wonder Man is like something to do with Hollywood. And like we know Destin Daniel Cretton, director of Shang-Chi, is gonna be involved with the show. I don't know if it's gonna be show running it or just directing a couple of episodes. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be something Hollywood centric. It's gonna take place in the West Coast. It's gonna be like Hollywood centric of like either he's a stuntman or he's trying to be a stuntman. He's trying to get famous or something. So yeah.
Yeah, it's written here. One of his abilities that wow, he can act, and he earned him a spot on a Hollywood's Walk of Fame. Good for him. Yeah, he's in the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Albert. So yeah.
Good for him, I guess. I mean, he's already an Avenger. He doesn't need a Walk of Fame, but sure.
He can act. All right, yeah.
And
So I don't know. What do you think of the casting though of Yahya Abdul Mateen?
he's a good actor.
What do you think of the casting?
I like him. I mean, he's now he's part of the elite part of DC and Marvel gang at the same time because he plays Black Manta in Aquaman.
Mhm.
So he's gonna be there. I like him in Candyman. He is also in Us in a small role, and I think he's good. So everything that I've seen is good. Like even he's good in like Matrix Reload. What is the title? Resurrections. Matrix Resurrection is
Resurrections,
it's not the best, but his role I like him as Morpheus. So
I almost say Morbius, not Morpheus.
I like him as Morbius.
what did you say? What did you say?
I was going to say like, wait, was he the one that playing Morbius? I was like, oh wait, no, his name is Morpheus. Never mind.
Morpheus.
Oh yeah.
Dance break.
That's right.
Truly
We're all dancing,
nonsense.
dancing in our chair. Anyway, go ahead.
I feel like everyone's pretty excited for this. Yeah. He is a great actor, so good for him, I guess. To be in Wonder Man. So, wait, is Wonder Man a movie or a series again?
Series.
It's a series, yeah, for Disney
Series.
Plus.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. So, alright, this is series for Disney Plus. Yeah.
This is the one that's coming after.
When
What's that?
is it
Wait,
coming?
which one's coming first? Is it Coven or is it this one? Oh, I think it's Coven, I guess. I don't know.
Coven should be earlier, I guess. They
I
already
think
know
Coven
how
because
long
Coven
the
already
episodes are.
have a release date. Well, it's not specific release date, but it's like 2023. I don't think Wonder Man ever.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's a shame because to be honest with you, I'm actually more hyped for Wonder Man now. Just Saul Goodman and Morbius, or I don't know, I wasn't paying attention.
Ben Kingsley
Morbin
apparently is coming back as well to play Trevor Slattery
in where?
Alright.
in
He's
Wonder
fun.
Man.
In Wonder Man. Oh, see, there you go.
It's fun. It's fun.
Kelvin,
Yeah.
rate Trevor
So-
Slattery's accent, good or bad?
He's like, I don't know. Maybe like
Not
a
Irish
Pokeball
enough.
out of 10.
I think I'd give him a this out of 10.
I can't believe that's a thing.
I'm gonna bring that up at the end.
Just keep it. There's no way to pin comments there. I think
No,
we're
no,
fine,
mostly
You
because
gotta go
whatever
into the
Samostein
YouTube.
say, I can segue it to what I want to say.
Oh my god.
The nonsense.
Okay.
Just like I don't know how to segue. Click on this. Just move on.
All right, so yeah, again, with Wonder Man, I guess. Do you know any like notable Wonder Man stories? I guess is there any notable
I've
one?
never read Wonder Man comics, so I do not know. I can skim the Wikipedia page real quick while you guys talk.
What if like they doing the whole Wonder Man consciousness into vision thingy, but it's like temporary to like white the white vision or something like that, or no, yeah, to get his colors back.
I can say this. They are developing a Vision Quest TV show, which is a spin-off of WandaVision, which they will focus on the White Vision and sort of is trying to find his way back, I guess, to reality or whatever. So that is being developed. So yeah, three in a way, three characters related to Scarlet Witch is getting their own TV shows with Agatha, Wonder Man, and Vision. So maybe Scarlet Witch. I mean, obviously we don't know what happens at the end of Multiverse of Madness, but seems like she's gonna be a big involvement in these shows. Hopefully,
Alright. And Marvel is really milking every characters they have, aren't they? You know, like you're pretty good in this. If they get a generally good reception, series.
Sure, maybe they will stop if I cancel their subscription. They're not getting my 200,000 rupiah a year.
Yeah.
Like that.
So Albert, you found anything on Wonder Man?
I'm trying to. I'm skimming through like his biggest issues. I mean, it's not a specific arc, but he was a big part of. He's a big part of West Coast Avengers, which is literally just a West Coast version of the Avengers, led mainly by Hawkeye. So he was a big part of that team. So maybe they're setting that up. I don't know.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah, again, I think the biggest thing that about him is literally just his consciousness and like vision thing. So
Yeah, I mean, it could be that they just disregard the comics for this one, make an entirely new story. To be fair, again, no one really knows. Like, who is Wonder Man? Nobody knows prior to this. Yeah.
yeah, I think even most comic fans like sort of know he exists in a way and like knows him in the background and see him and know his costume, but like I think most comic fans really just know him for the connection with Vision. So yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think they can do that. So the one story arc he is like famous for, MCU maybe can't do it.
If they make a love triangle with him, Vision, and Scarlet Witch, I will be interesting.
Love triangle. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both Wonder Man and Scarlet Witch gonna be fighting for Vision.
All right.
So yeah. Okay.
I don't even know what to say on that. All right, so yeah, Wonder Man casting. Great, I guess. Bob Odenkirk is great. Can't wait to see him again. And also yeah, the casting for Wonder Man himself, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, is also great. Yeah, the rare Marvel DC actor. So yeah, I guess that's that for all the news. Yeah, I guess so. All right, so now let's get back to that comment that someone said.
Why are we getting back to it?
No, because it is actually something interesting. Like someone said, I used to work in a water park. We have never worked in a water park, so we don't know that, right? So this is like new information to all of us.
Okay.
So, according to Samuel when he worked in water park, brown lightning is referred to as AFR, accidental fecal release.
That's so.
I like it
Now I'm
better
just
without the
now I'm
context
just now I'm just imagining like in the lazy river and there's like a piece of logs floating. Oh god.
We got an AFR at pool 3.
Yeah, we got an
AFR,
AFR in the lazy river. Now that I think about it, like I like water parks. I understand like it's super it's a dangerous place. But like I like
Yeah.
water parks, but like water parks are like pretty filthy if you think about it.
It is, yeah.
I know,
Of
it's
course,
just like I forgot what's that guy, Penguin Zero or Moist Critical, sometimes he's known as. He basically says water park is like a communal toilet. I like that description because it's just everyone's filth in like one pool.
yeah, pretty much, Yeah, well, water park is salty. Yeah, I've the last time I went to water park was with Albert. I think I don't know. Was
What?
Teguh there when we went to water? Yeah, like way back then in high school.
Wow, that's a while ago.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much. It was like way back then in high school, and then after that, I've never been to water park again. So yeah. Um, Now segueing from that, I found a very interesting video. There's a bit of cultural educations here.
Okay.
Oh god.
So, I recently found a video of how a male hippo cleans his butt.
Okay. That's how the
Albert already looked disgusted here. So yeah, I'll describe the video. So
How is this
apparently,
related to water parks?
we're talking
Uh,
about accidental fecal matters.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
No, so apparently, I didn't know this. Hippo, like male hippos, you know, they have a built-in bidet.
What? Whoa.
They have a
Can they
built-in bidet.
Can they
So-
adjust the power level of the bidet?
I guess so. Yeah, I don't know. Like they can adjust the location for it.
How does
So
that-
apparently, um, what's the name? Male hippos like genitals. They, you know, they have a lot of range of movement, I guess. And part of it, one of them is to aim it straight up to his uh like rear side. And when he pees, he can just kind of like when it urinates, he can it's like a jet stream kind of thing that's just like a bidet. It's cleaning the butt, and the tail is just like wagging to kind of like simulate wiping, I guess.
it's very
So yeah,
very
I don't
convenient.
know. Very
Albert, how
convenient,
many
right?
Albert, how many
I'm
like
confused.
barbell reps do I have to do on my phallus so that I can achieve the same range of motion?
Um, I think like 5 reps of 15. I think will be good.
Okay. All right, let's
5
start.
of 15. All right, everyone.
Start with the lightweight. Make sure the form is correct. You don't want to
Alright,
injure
I'll
it. You
start
don't want
with
to
the
injure
4
it.
kilo. Yeah, this is a 10
Here.
kilo. Let me start with the 4 kilo one first. Hang on.
If
Right.
you guys, if anyone watching is, or listening is kind of interested, you can just type in Google, hippo cleaning butt. First video will come out. So yeah, a bit of console education here. Now you know how a male hippo has a built-in bidet.
Thank you,
In-
Kelvin.
So,
Why did you even? Did you just decided to look this up one day? What the heck?
no,
I just
I was
realized
scrolling through Reddit, and then I saw the post, and I was like, wow, this is this is cool. All right, let's bring this up.
Do you think?
No, wait,
okay,
no,
I don't-
hang on. Wait,
Yes.
I think this is a new viewer, right? I think he came in at like
Yeah,
the wrong,
Victor S.
absolutely
West
the
is the
wrong
new
time.
viewer.
He came in at the
Yeah.
absolutely wrong time. This is not like normal episode. This is as you can see, a nonsense of November episode. Trademarked by me. Regrettably. Regrettably.
This is very much how Nonsense November goes. So get ready for the next 4 episodes, I think.
To be fair, it's only just Kelvin. I don't share like this weird nonsense about bidets and butt wiping. I have something else to show instead. It's actually a bit more calming.
This reminds me, I think if I'm not wrong, a while ago, because I was talking to my dad about the podcast. I told him about the podcast, and he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna give it a listen." And I think he listens to an episode where we do Nonsense November, and he's like, he's so confused, like, why did I listen to this? It's like they picked the worst timing to do it. It's like it's always.
I think
I
we can
feel
all
like it's
agree
always-
Nonsense November is the worst.
It's always
It's the worst for
some-
you viewers. It's the worst for
For
you
some
viewers.
reason, I feel like whenever someone recommends a podcast to someone, the person is gonna end up listening to the worst episode available. I don't know why that feels like that's a thing, and it just never goes right.
You need to remember what episodes are Nonsense November. So, like, 184 till 188 or something
Yeah.
It's just nonsense.
is nonsense. Yeah.
No.
Just to make sure, okay,
Uh,
guys, watch the Councilmen, but not these episodes. Just,
Yeah.
All right, so, Ariq, what are-
Go find the Kelvin 101. That's the best episode that's ever happened.
Oh my
in the-
god. Nah. All right, so Ariq, what do you have to show for us today? You got Ariq have a bit of
fucking-
show and tell here.
I broke it. No, wait, no,
What?
it's broken.
What just happened?
Okay, it's not broken, but it sort of is. Whatever.
Okay.
At least okay. So actually, like, yeah, this is supposed to be a surprise for Teguh as well, because like I found this in the Japanese market part of the store in Aeon. I don't know what this
Dev-
thing is called.
It's called the Ramune, I guess, for the listeners.
You
out there.
found Ramune?
Yeah, they
Yes,
have
yes.
Ramune in Aeon. It's
Oh,
a
that is
Japanese
so good.
drink kind of thing. It got, unlike usual bottles, where you have to just kind of like, I don't know, what is it?
Turn,
Spin the
twist,
cap,
twist.
twist the
Twist,
cap,
twist,
yeah, to open
twist
it.
this.
And this one, you kind of just like give it a very strong high five to the bottle cap.
Here's the thing, y'all. What is what I meant by it's broken? Look, I'm not sure if it's actually broken or not because
Oh yeah, no,
Oh.
that's how it works.
what's that supposed to? Oh, it's supposed
Yeah,
to.
Yeah, and you
yeah,
just,
and then you push it in, and
Oh,
you
so
give
the
it a high
push
five.
it.
slap
So
it.
Teguh, this
Slap it
this is
in.
the primer, so it works. Okay, wait, first try.
All right, we'll see how Ariq
One.
do.
1, 2,
2,
3.
3, slap it!
It didn't work. It
Oh!
didn't work.
No, slap it like hard.
No, you have
like
to slap it hard. Yeah.
Really? Yeah, I actually have to be very hard. Okay. One,
Yes, yes,
two,
you do have to be very
Yeah,
hard
that's
on
not
this.
hard.
2.
The,
determined
this is
about
a
the
very
slap.
It fell off. What the fuck, dude? The primer doesn't work, man. This doesn't detonate. Hang on, fuck.
Like, what happens is that white thing is supposed to push the marble downwards.
It
Mhm.
doesn't
I don't
work,
think I've
dude.
ever.
And the
I don't think I've
bubble-
ever seen this.
And then the marble will be like, let me show a picture, I guess, for the viewers here.
No. This ain't right. What the fuck? It's not going down. I swear to God, I'm just slamming this really hard.
No, it is really hard, Ariq. I have to use a stone at one point.
What?
That's what
Must
she
be
said.
that hard.
The first time I was opening it, I used a stone to hit it with.
Right. hang
Then
on.
what's the point of this drink?
It's to make you
drink it,
struggle
duh.
for thirst before you die or
So
something.
here, I'm sharing my screen right now, right? For the live stream watchers
Yeah, I've
here.
definitely
so this
not ever seen this.
So there's a Japanese drink called ramune. Yeah.
The best way I'll describe it is Japanese.
So what
Sprite.
Ariq is trying to push down here is this marble.
Alright,
Is this marble right here? We have to,
It's actually-
I think
Is
the
the-
takeaway
no,
from
there's
this is that Ariq is not a true weeb.
I think we
Dude, I
broke
broke the
it.
cap!
We broke it. Now we cannot
Oh.
drink it.
I
No,
can't-
wait. So now we cannot drink it at all? Is that what we're saying?
No.
I guess
no.
so.
You have to use ingenuity, bro. Right. Ben,
You gotta. Oh
and
my
this
god,
10
what is this
kilogram
makeshift?
dumbbell.
This is gonna end so badly. Alright, well, Ariq is struggling on screen. Albert, you're muted. Let's go to the topic that Albert wants to talk about today.
I was about to say for the audio listeners, Ariq just grabbed his barbell and dumbbell and is about to smack the bottle.
I can't think of any other way
but yeah.
it has to be done. Hang on.
So this is the topic that I curate for this week for Nonsense November. I found out that today is National Donuts Appreciation Day, November 5th. So many American donut stores right now is offering free donuts on today just because of it. So my questions, I have several questions for you guys. So if you could, first of all, donuts, are they good or are they bad?
I
Are they
like donuts.
overrated? Are they overrated or are they good? Ariq successfully opened a drink.
Ariq did it.
Fuck.
He did it.
With much struggle. Yay! Almost a true week.
Yay! One step closer to becoming a true
One
Okay,
step, one step
which
closer.
idiot designed this? This does not work. I had to drop the
I
barbell
swear it
like
wasn't that hard when I
twice.
tried to do it.
I had to drop
Yeah.
the barbell twice.
You get used to it. We get used to it.
I
But
think
yeah,
the one I found in specifically is like a lot tougher. Jesus Christ.
maybe. So going back to donuts. I think donuts are good. Donuts are great. Yeah. Yeah, donuts
Yeah,
are great. Not
donuts are great.
overrated. I think they're perfectly rated. How about Teguh?
Yeah, they're solid. I like donuts.
Just
I want a donut right
yeah.
now. Now that we're
Okay.
talking about
Ariq?
it.
I don't like donuts.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
moving on.
I'll side with Ariq. I think donuts are overrated. I think there are a
Why so?
lot of bad. I think there are a
You
lot
know,
of bad donuts.
I said that as a joke, but come to think of it, you know what? Albert's kind of right.
Glazed donuts are good. I don't think it's tough to go wrong with glazed donuts. Jelly filled can be good. I think a lot of every other donuts are just very generic. It's
Jelly
overrated.
jelly filled donut are the kind of donut that I hate completely.
What? Jelly filled donut is good.
I do not like jelly filled donut at all. Yeah.
It depends
No.
on the filling for me. I don't know why, but like the ones my mom keeps buying is always filled with this like white liquid stuff. It's definitely not cream.
It's like cream.
It's
No.
pretty sussy, not gonna lie.
It's pretty
Or at
sussy.
least
Could it
or
be
the
a brown
taste.
light line situation?
no, it was colored white, so it's even more sussy. Okay, it's
Oh,
white in
bird brown
color, but
lightning.
Is it like
it's the seed of
Boston?
Chucky. Is what I'm eating,
Boston? Is it like
basically.
Boston cream or something?
Could be.
What the
I
hell is
don't
a
know, it's
Boston
just 'cause-
cream?
You never had a
don't
Boston
know.
cream donut? Let me see.
I
What
don't
is
know.
that?
Oh, can you Google it? Just making sure, because I swear, like I keep eating those, and I'm like,
So Boston cream donut. If Calvin's
What's
googling it
inside
and he can screen share it. Yeah, it's like brown and like white
what's the
cream
inside of
inside.
that? Yeah, this I don't
Like
know. Like
this?
I think it's that white cream.
It's like
yeah.
custard.
Yeah, it's like custard, I guess. Yeah, but for some reason it just tastes off, or I don't know. I don't like it.
I think custard is probably the only filling that I like in any bread.
Any
Yeah.
bread?
No, I mean donuts or like this kind of thing in general, I guess. Yeah. I like custard. Yeah. No, donut. To be fair, donuts are. I've only eaten like the one from Dunkin', Dunkin' Donuts, and then there is the Indonesian one with Jayco, and my grandma's.
Your grandma make donuts?
Yeah, my grandma can make donuts. So sometimes
That's cool.
sometimes she makes
Donuts are
them.
not hard to make, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, not
but
hard.
okay,
It's just
okay, but that's just
takes
like
time.
straight dough with a hole. Unless you make it special, there's nothing to do with it. It's just literally just dough.
I mean, it doesn't have to
Yeah.
be complicated for it to be good.
Yeah.
See, I still stand that I think donut is overrated. But people say, what just happened? I wasn't looking at the camera.
I got strawberry in my nose.
That's not how you drink.
By the way, Kelvin, you said you've ever tried this. It's actually very good. I like this flavor.
Yeah, right. Ramen is good. Yeah.
It tastes a bit
What was I gonna say,
yogurty.
Bert?
But
Yeah, go ahead.
I was saying, like, again, donuts. There are very few donuts that are good, but people keep on saying, "Oh, donuts like the best treat ever." If you want to have a sweet donut, is good. I get the joke with
Wait,
the cops and everything,
question.
and like, oh,
When you say it's over, like where is it rated right now? Because in my head, where it's rated right now, it's not the best, it's not the worst, it's just kind of like in the middle. I thought that's where it's kind of like rated in.
To be honest, yeah, I think it's in the middle as well. But I think the general consensus from people
Yeah,
is they'd rate it higher than middle.
because
So,
if talking about donuts as being
Okay.
like the best kind of thing, I don't think they're the best.
I mean, not the best,
Yeah.
but I like them.
Yeah, I would rank like pretzels higher than that. I think from the Auntie Anne's one. I don't know if that's in US or not.
I think it is. The answer is a US thing.
Yeah. Oh right, Mr. Donut. I have that as well. Forgot about that one.
All right, Mr.
Yeah, Mr.
Donut.
Donut's pretty good. I like Dunkin' Donuts. You know, the one with the green the mint flavored one, the one with the green. What do you call it?
Oh
What's
yeah, the
Mrs.?
mint chocolate one.
Yeah, the minty
yeah,
one.
the
I
I
like
like
that
those.
one
I
a
like
lot.
those. Yeah.
Actually, it's weird.
Yeah.
As a kid, I never liked those at all, but now I'm liking them a lot. I don't know why.
Really?
Dude, I like it
whatever.
so much.
It's
That
something
Why the
weird
one.
with the
change of
palate.
heart?
Yeah, I don't know why
So
they
if you
changed
talk,
it for that. I don't know.
so if you're talking like what happened to Albert?
I think his camera like froze up or something. He'll come back.
He got
He'll
donuts.
maybe I think he's going to get some donuts as like proof.
He's gonna get some donuts and do a food review right now.
Right
on the
now.
spot. On the spot. So until
On
then,
the
he
spot.
comes back with donuts. Yeah.
So here, if we're talking about like donuts ranking, I have to go. My number one is still the Dunkin' Donuts, the mint flavored one. I don't know if it's in US or not. Again, I've never been there. But the mint flavored donuts, they're good. Let me find a picture of it actually.
Actually, speaking of donuts, I remembered after my midterm presentation, my professor rewarded me with a Krispy Kreme donut, which is pretty
I don't
good.
like
And
Krispy
I
Kreme.
rarely ate Krispy Kreme. I mean, but to be honest with
I
you, I
think
can't tell
Sometimes I
the
feel like Krispy Kreme is just a bit too sweet.
Oh
Krispy
yeah,
Kreme is
it
too
is.
sweet for me.
It is.
It's
I
too
ate the
sweet for me.
caramel one, dude. I was like,
Yeah, no.
it's good, but like, damn, once you eat the whole donut,
Yeah.
one bite is good. The whole donut, oh, never mind.
Albert
He's
have
not
a
making
blackout.
donuts.
Oh no!
Okay, it's not He's not getting donuts. So
He's
no
not getting
donuts.
donuts.
So no donuts, Albert.
Alright, yeah. What's the name? Yeah, okay. Krispy Kreme is too sweet. I can't with that. What's the name? Oh yeah, going back to like my top donuts is this thing right here. Where let me press the picture. Is this a
Mm.
thing in US? I don't know if you guys in the chat can tell. You know, it's like the mint flavored donut is like the best thing ever. And then next it will be like any glazed donut. Any glazed donut is really good.
I feel like glazed
Yeah.
is like it's nothing special, but like it's pretty. It's a solid pick, you know.
It's always so solid. Yeah, like I think someone in the chat mentioned it. You can't go wrong with a glazed donut.
Unless it was
Yeah,
glazed by Chucky, because it's probably a seed. But otherwise, yeah, you're right.
that's a different story.
Otherwise, yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, and I actually,
Yeah.
come to think of it, I just remembered as a kid, I've always just resented my parents every time they brought back jelly filled donuts because yeah, they don't like them as much.
Oh, you don't like? I actually do quite like jelly filled donuts.
No, as a kid,
I don't
as
like
now,
jelly
I
filled.
really don't care.
Ah.
I don't care as much, but I still prefer glazed than
I remember
Cheres
probably
or
like the best
sprinkles.
one I had is quite unconventional, I guess, by like Western standard, but it was like a mango cream filled jelly donut. That was pretty good.
I like mango, but I don't know my thoughts on it in a donut.
Yeah, it's
I mean
definitely mentionable. It was
the flavor. I
definitely
mean,
a lot better than
hello,
I
Albert.
expected. It was pretty good.
Hello.
Did you bring
Literally-
donuts?
There was
Did you bring
literally
donuts?
my whole apartment just lost electricity for like 30 seconds there, and then it turns back
Is
on.
it back now?
It's,
Oh,
I
okay.
mean,
I guess
yeah, I'm
someone
literally
someone
like-
just kind of like trips and like whoops.
Oops.
Okay, but
Don't
Albert,
trip on the cable.
Albert, in those very long 30 seconds, did you go out and buy donuts?
I did not.
Mhm.
I still think they're
Oh,
overrated.
we're
You know what? I'm scared if I say they're overrated today. Electricity is gonna
Actually,
die
no,
again.
no, I'm curious. What's the price of like a box of donuts in the US?
Like a dozen of it. Let's say.
Yeah,
Should we go with like Dunkin' Donuts, for example?
yeah, because we
I
have
guess
it
so,
here
yeah, the
as
more
well, right?
general
Yeah.
one.
Let me
Yeah.
check the website then. Dunkin' Donuts,
Okay.
a box of donuts. While I check, you guys can talk while I check this.
I'm gonna check
Okay,
the
here. What's
Indonesian
your
one
thoughts
as well.
on powdered donuts?
What?
Oh,
Powdered
The
donuts.
ones with like the sugar just powdered on top.
they're like
Yeah.
the cheap ass version of like glazed donuts, in my opinion. Just
Yeah,
honestly,
like-
not
Yeah,
they're
as
not-
bad.
they're not that good.
What?
They're okay.
Oh.
No, they're okay, but
I
they're not
like
as
them.
good as
I
glazed.
don't like
They're not
Powdered.
as good as glazed
I
donuts.
think
or-
powdered. Okay, because they are fried dough. Beignet is a better version of it in terms.
Oh,
of
I know what that
crispness.
is. I know what that is. I've
It's
seen like a
literally
YouTube video
beignet is
of it.
way better
How
in
do you
terms
type
of that.
beignet?
It's hard.
BEI.
Okay,
Isn't there a
Peñat
G in there somewhere?
Oh,
Yeah,
here you go.
Big Net. Yeah, Big Net. Yeah, Big
Yeah.
Net.
Beignet.
Like, I've seen. I haven't tried this, of course, but I've seen it and was like, damn, that does look pretty nice.
It's not on the it doesn't. Dunkin' Donuts does.
I don't know.
I've had it once.
It's literally just fried dough with that. So yeah,
Yeah, but I think it's more crispy than just a donut.
it is. It's
I,
not.
I
It's
like
much
the
better.
donut one. It's more. I like the donut one when
See,
it's like
I
soft
think-
kind of thing. It's great.
I think powdered
Yeah.
donuts might be one of the worst ones in terms of donut classification.
Nah, I think it's one of the
like,
best ones.
It's glaze, jelly filled, sprinkles, and then powder is down there. Or like cream filled.
Not
is
all
also the same as
sprinkles
jelly
though.
filled.
Not all sprinkles, yeah, but powdered is definitely just in general as a category is lower for me.
What,
lower than sprinkles or?
Yeah, lower than sprinkles. It's the lower.
Okay, yeah, I'd give it lower.
Mine
I'd say
would be
jelly's the
number
lowest
one
for
is
me.
definitely sprinkle, but in bracket mint.
In bracket
Yeah.
mint.
And then yeah, 2 will be glazed donuts, and 3 will be powdered. Last one will be jelly filled. I hate jelly filled donuts.
Really, you don't like jelly?
Mine's the
No.
same with Kelvin, except switch, because I think glazed overall, I think is better than sprinkles, but one sprinkle
glazed
donut
number
is
2.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You only said sprinkles is the best one is only that one specific.
Oh, that's
that
true,
I
yeah.
agree with, yeah. But in overall, I do actually like glazed more. Overall, if you count everything.
Yeah. You can't go wrong with glaze.
Yeah.
What other
probably-
type
it's
of
probably the
donuts are
best one.
there? There's powdered sprinkles, jelly filled. Then what else?
What are your thoughts on cronuts? I think cronuts is superior to donuts.
Cronuts.
What do they look like?
Cronuts are basically croissant donuts.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
So they're like they're like layered inside, and it have
I've-
usually have filling in it.
I've never
tasted
had one.
this.
You never had a cronut?
I've
Cronuts are so good.
I don't know where you
They're
buy
like-
them.
I
here.
like
They are
cronuts.
they're pretty much like high end classy donuts in a way.
Yeah, I like cronuts, but if you're gonna call a donut overrated, I think it's cronuts that are overrated.
Cronuts are overrated.
They're good,
Yeah.
but they're overrated.
I
Here.
can't say they're overrated. I've never had one. Never even seen one. Actually, I've never seen one in the real world.
Really?
My problem
pretty
with
good.
cronuts is because it's like a croissant, right? It's
Messy,
messy.
is it? Yeah.
It's messy. I hate it. I
guess
hate it when it's messy.
looks-
Like
My
when you
table's
bite
already
into it, everything
dirty
just
just
crumbles
looking at
down.
it.
Nah, I hate it. Yeah, and also again, with the actually like this, I don't really mind. The feeling if it's like that, if it's custard at least.
Probably just really
Yeah,
like
no.
custard.
Yeah, I just really like
I
custard.
hate custard. Actually, I don't know if I hate custard or not. Maybe some are good, some are bad.
Wait, so the what is this, cronut? Yeah, it's crispy, right? Not like soft kind of thing. It has to be.
Well,
Crispy on
okay.
outside, soft on
If you just got it fresh
Oh.
from the freshly made, then yes. If it's not, then it's very like flimsy and like not good. Cronuts is like
Yeah.
bad over time. Well, I guess donuts.
donuts
as well.
have more consistency. No, donuts is good even if you eat it like the next day. I think.
Donuts is it becomes stiff, dude.
I
doesn't.
like it when it's. It does.
No,
it
it
does get stiff,
doesn't.
though. It does.
I don't know
it
when I
does.
eat it. I don't
Yeah.
think it does. When I
It's-
eat it,
well,
at
I don't.
least.
When I say stiff, I mean not like a krunyok at pag it like actually solid. More like it's stiffer.
I mean, like it doesn't go as bad, I guess, kind of thing. It's not that stiff, I guess.
Yeah, no, it's not that stiff. It's fine. I've
By
eaten
the
like
way-
3-day-old donuts.
By the
If
way,
you're talking
Dunkin'
about that, I guess
Donuts
every food then.
fair.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Vern?
Dunkin' Donuts a dozen is $13.
It's more or less the same price. A bit.
Oh, you're talking
more
about the price,
expensive.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's about
Yeah.
the same. Yeah.
Here it's like 108.
But yeah, Krispy
Alright,
Kreme I
about the
think is
same, I
better
guess.
than Dunkin'. talking about-
No, it's too sweet.
In America, in my opinion, it is.
I don't know.
I
I've
don't-
only tried the one
I
in
don't
Japan
know if
and
I've
in
had Krispy
Indonesia.
Kreme in
Both are too
Indonesia,
sweet.
but-
I don't know why. I just can't seem to tell the difference. Like, is this Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts? If they didn't come in the
We
box,
gotta do
you were
we
to
gotta
give
do a
it to me.
taste test.
You were to give it to me. I'm like, I have no idea which one is from
Yeah,
who.
no, that's fair.
I would be like, they're all equally sweet. Fuck man.
But what is this? Bacon chocolate donut?
Oh, that's a thing. There are a lot of
What?
sweet and savory donuts in America where they mix like
Yeah,
What is
savory
bacon
donuts.
chocolate donut?
it's literally
They
what you
just, like-
expect. You have bacon on a donut, glazed with maple, usually sometimes.
Yeah, that doesn't sound bad.
But with
I
chocolate.
mean,
I'm mildly interested.
maple glazed bacon
So
is
the
good.
bacon is like the sprinkles, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Huh. I would have never put what's his name? Chocolate and bacon together, I guess.
These are the maple glazed bacon. So it's sweet bacon, not the savory bacon. So they
Okay.
work.
Okay.
I'm not the biggest
Wait,
fan of it. But
Howard, is it
yeah.
the haram type of bacon? Is it right? Or like
Probably.
bacon something? It's like actually
Probably.
pig bacon.
Probably.
I mean, not that it's
Right.
gonna stop me. I'm just saying, is it?
If it says bacon, it's just that. But if it says like turkey bacon, then it's something else.
Well,
Turkey
okay, so if
bacon's
it's
good.
bacon.
Yeah.
I like turkey bacon.
I haven't tried it.
Okay, so
Actually,
we talk about the best donuts. What's the worst donuts in your opinion?
Jelly filled.
Yeah, it's the jelly filled one
Specific
that
any
has
any specific jelly filled.
the one with the weird white cream inside it. The one that I
Here.
told you about.
For me, it would be the one from the
wait.
Indonesian store, Jayco, the tiramisu one. Yeah,
That one was pretty bad.
put it inside.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
and then
haven't
like
tasted that, yeah.
It's been a while.
the thing that I hate about jelly filled is that like, okay, first of all, it gets messy. Sometimes when
that's
you
cream
get to the
filled,
middle,
yeah, okay.
you know, it gets messy. That I don't like. And then like sometimes when it's not, baked the best, I guess, it can kind of like, because it's the cream is kind of liquidy, right? Sometimes it
Uh-huh.
gets kind of soggy a little bit, I guess. I just don't like that.
Really? I've
Yeah.
never had any of these issues. What kind of donuts you been having, man?
I mean, I've only tried jelly filled donut like twice. All right, maybe
Okay.
in that two
You've
times
had
I
the
just
bad
got the short end
The
of the
bad
stick. Yeah, no. What were we talking
Oh,
about? The worst donuts? Yeah.
cinnamon donuts is shit.
I've never had that.
Yeah, never had
I've
that.
never had
I
that.
never even knew that was a thing.
I mean, everything is
Pink
everything
frosted
is. Let's be
sprinkled
honest,
donuts.
everything is a thing.
Remember
Everything
that,
is a
guys?
thing.
Pink
I
frosted sprinkled
understood.
donuts.
That's just Simpsons, isn't it?
What?
One thing frosted sprinkled donuts, they're just okay.
Oh,
They're
I don't think
I
they're
thought
I don't
you
think they're terrible.
I thought you would, connect it to Smosh. I guess not.
Oh well,
Oh, yeah,
I think Simpsons first. If when you say that, that's my
I-
thing is Simpsons.
I think Smosh first.
Fair.
I completely forgot those two existed. It's been decades
Having
since
just
I
thought of the
proper-
food.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's not of the
Simpsons still
food.
running? I'm pretty sure Simpsons still running.
Yeah,
It's
so
still
it's
running,
like
yeah.
Yeah.
oh no, Smash is not running anymore, is it? I think they died. I don't
Smash
know.
is
They
running.
don't
It's just
they don't do the
they don't-
donut branding anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah,
How about
regardless,
Teguh?
they're both
What's
like
your first thought?
irrelevant.
Of what?
Teguh, so
Donut?
what's your first thought of
Simpsons.
Pink Frosted?
Yeah,
Oh,
Simpsons, he
Simpsons?
said.
Okay.
Simpsons.
Oh, question: have you guys ever had donut holes?
What do you mean?
What?
I think it might be. I think it might only be an
Oh.
America thing. Or
Is it the actual holes they punched out?
it's
or-
the holes
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
punch and they sell it.
What?
Oh,
Have you ever had it?
that is
It's
actually
capitalist.
pretty-
I have.
It's actually pretty
Capitalist
good.
movement
It's
to
actually
want to
pretty
sell
good.
every bit.
Isn't that just
It's just the holes
Like,
of the
It's
donuts that
just
they
a
punch,
donut. Yeah, it's just a centerpiece.
and
of
they
the donut.
sell it. I actually kind
Extra
of like it.
profit.
It's pretty good.
I like it because it's smaller, bite size, it's snackable, much easier to eat than donuts. You can eat it, it's easy, eat it, plop it in your mouth,
guess
chew
so.
it
Why
You know?
don't they just do this with every donut? Like,
with the
Right,
cream.
it's-
Well, the cream doesn't work with the cream filled donuts.
well, I don't want one
They-
either
they
way.
made it.
I don't want
Yeah.
them to cream fill my donuts. I'm biting into a ball that squirts like
Okay,
white
fine.
liquid.
Alright,
Kind of sussy,
so-
bro.
So, all right, here. Because this is apparently, I think, it's an America thing, but if this is worldwide right now, and you can go to any donut shop, and you
Yep.
can order any donut, you can even customize your own donut. You can create any creation, and you get it for free. You can only
Yep.
have one. Well, what would it be?
Mint sprinkled donut.
That's it.
just the normal mint sprinkled one. The one that's already in the menu.
Not gonna change a thing, Albert. It's already perfect right there.
Is there nothing
Wait,
nothing else
Albert.
aside from? Is there like any cream on top of the mint, below the mint sprinkle, above the donut, below the mint sprinkle?
I mean, just make it how they make it. Donut, the chocolate thing, mint on
Okay,
top of it.
okay,
Mint sprinkle.
chocolate,
That's it.
a chocolate like cream on before the mint sprinkle. Okay.
Is it cream? I guess so. The one that the one
It
that makes
is.
the
Hang on.
sprinkle sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
How would I say this in words?
You see it in words. You wanna use
Just
you wanna
show a
use
picture, I
pictures?
guess. If you, yeah.
No, I'm trying to do
No.
language. Oh, there you go. Okay,
Like the
so
language.
I want a bacon wrapped mint sprinkled donut.
Bacon wrap,
Bacon
mint
wrap,
sprinkle.
mint sprinkled
Okay.
Get it?
donut.
So you get the mint sprinkled bacon. Don't do that to the bacon.
Mint
Get
sprinkled
a, get a mint sprinkled donut. That's what the
and
one
then
that
you wrap
Kelvin has.
bacon.
Yeah. I'm assuming the laws of Islam does not apply to what you're saying.
I mean, you're eating donuts.
Sure. It's your call.
Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Yeah.
Wait,
I'll allow
like
it.
wrap it like a mommy
Okay.
wrap kind of thing?
Yes,
Like-
yes. Not just on top of
Okay.
it is a bacon.
Not just on
wrap.
top. Okay, you wrap
Yeah.
it all around. Okay. All right. How
Why
about
would
the-
you do this, Ariq? I don't know. Sounds nice.
Why not?
I'm still trying to figure out what I.
All right.
Are you
Albert.
trying to put it in language?
Um,
How
I
about
mean,
you?
I can get like a glazed donut any day, right? So I'm not gonna go with that. Even though I still think that's probably my go-to, if anything.
Yeah.
But I
Can't go wrong.
I would like something to do. I don't have the full picture, but something to do with like chocolate peanut buttery like covered donuts and everything. I think that's just like a Reese's Pieces but turned to donut. Reese's peanut butter cup turned to donuts. I have the chocolate, have the peanut butter. If you want to put like some what nuts do you usually put? Like the small nuts, whatever it is. You can put it on top of those. if you
Almonds
want.
too basic. I want to think of something else.
Hazelnut? No, I don't know what hazelnut look like. I've heard hazelnut. I've
You know
had
what, when in-
hazelnut in drinks, but not in actual hazelnut. I don't know. What
You
it
know what?
looks
When in doubt, almonds.
Almonds.
When in doubt, almond.
When-
Yeah.
When in doubt,
Yeah.
almonds.
No. Give Albert some sunflower seeds on it.
Okay, not
But yeah,
to
no,
sound like
something-
that.
something
Not to
peanut
sound like that
buttery.
fitness guy, but like Albert's donut, that has to contain like at least 2,000 calories.
Protein.
Sounds
I know, right?
delicious,
Let's
dude.
go.
Sounds
Yeah.
delicious,
The
but
Albert's
damn,
donut-
the calories.
Albert
It's-
donut
it's the
sounds
bulk
so
of-
sweet.
Well, peanut
Yeah.
butter is. I like the peanut butter flavor on it.
Depends on the
Alright.
No, depends on the chocolate, the peanut butter, and all that. But yeah, no, it can be extremely sweet though if you choose the like.
You know, the
sweetest
chocolate
flavor.
make it the Ovaltine chocolate. That's nice.
Oh, that's
That's
not
very
too
sweet.
Yeah,
That's
not
pretty
that
sweet.
That's
I
not-
thought.
no. Well, actually, I don't know about
It's
you.
it's
no,
more
I
of the texture because the Ovaltine have like the crunchy texture that I sort of want.
Yeah.
I have a
I like-
feeling
I like
Kelvin's
Ovaltine.
like. I have a feel like
What?
Kelvin's what do you call it? Is like sweetness tolerance is like quite low, I guess.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah. To be fair, it's not
read
that
a lot-
high.
Like I don't know.
Like,
I
Kelvin-
just
I'll-
like if you have tea, Kelvin, do you like put any sugar in it or just put a bit?
Yeah. Of course. I
If-
put a
if-
little bit
How-
of condensed
Yeah,
milk.
how much? Yeah, how? Oh, condensed
A
milk. okay.
spoonful.
If
you know?
Kelvin
A spoonful.
if Kelvin step foot onto a Disney park and eat the food, he will have a seizure. He will have a seizure when
Okay,
everything is so sweet in Disney.
Come to think of it, everything in America isn't it like just generally very?
Yeah, pretty
Sweet.
much. It's three
No,
times more in
this-
Disney
this-
parks,
the-
but yeah.
The worst one I've eaten is from McDonald's that time in Japan. It was like a limited
McDonald's
thing of a McFlurry with Kit Kat.
Oh,
And
that I hate that. It's way too sweet.
It's
That is
too
way
sweet.
Too sweet.
And
The
I swear
Oreo
to you-
McFlurry is the only good McFlurry.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Now here, Teguh,
What are
and
donuts
one
made
of my friend still had the audacity to like, it's not sweet enough. What?
What?
What diabetes? A McFlurry from a Kit Kat McFlurry? Let me find a
It's
picture
not
of a Kit
sweet
Kat
enough.
McFlurry. Yeah, I'm like, how is it not sweet enough? Was that ever a thing, Bert, in US? A Kit Kat McFlurry?
No, not really. But also the machines in the US always break, so I don't know.
Oh
So,
yeah, that's
look
the
at this.
no,
This is
what
a
is up
Kit
with
Kat
that?
McFlurry. Like this is like diabetes right here. Straight up.
I
Yeah.
probably would like it on the first scoop. The scoops after, I might actually just.
I mean, I like Kit Kats on ice cream. I'm not gonna lie, because like if I go to like Cold Stone, I haven't been in a while, but if Cold Stone they have Kit Kat sometimes as a like options, and I usually like to have it. But it depends on like what the ice cream is. I like to neutralize it with the flavor of the ice cream.
Yeah, guess so.
It has has Teguh come up with the donut yet?
Yeah, Teguh?
Honestly, I just keep coming back to that mango cream
Glaze?
donut, so I'm just gonna stick with that.
Wait,
Hey,
what
man,
cream
keep
donut
it
did you say?
simple.
Mango cream.
Oh, mango cream sounds nice.
And the mango
might
was
like it
sour,
if it
like a bit
was-
sour, not sweet. So, well, of course, I had
Alright.
sweetness, but it was a bit sour. That was really good. I don't know. I don't know
I
what
like
else I'd
mango,
have
but I don't
instead of that.
really like mango cream. Yeah.
Mm.
I like
Pineapple
I like
Pineapple,
real mango.
pineapple
real
cream donut
mangoes.
sounds. I've never had this,
Real
but
mangoes.
pineapple cream donut sounds good. The thought.
Yeah,
Pineapple
I
cream
imagine
donut.
that good. You know, I had melon cream and it was surprisingly good.
You're talking about a lot
Okay.
of cream today.
Okay.
After I said I do not like that suspicious white cream, now everyone's like, "Oh, I like cream."
Yeah.
Y'all
No,
are
yeah, it's okay,
sussy.
Rick. I'm on the same boat as you. I don't
Yeah.
like cream too much. Oh, I guess, is there anything else you want to say about donuts?
This has been a pretty long donut discussion.
A 30-minute donut discussion right here.
That sounds
Yeah,
about
you know.
normal. Yeah.
Fair.
Recommend this podcast to your foodie friends, you know.
What do you guys? What is your favorite?
We are now
types of
called
donut?
Council Doughs.
Council doughs.
No, we're not.
Council doughs. Council nut.
The dough man.
Dough men. I like dough men
Dough
better
men.
than council.
The dough man podcast. We review donuts.
Wait, why can't we just be called nut men? No, never mind.
No, Ariq, no.
The nut man and their ACR accidental cream release.
It's the
Accidental
what?
cream release. No, Teguh, he just turned an assault rifle into a terrible term.
Right. Albert, how dare you?
ACR assault combat rifle? No.
Accident.
Accidental cream release.
Bloody
There you
hell.
go. I think there's there's a good part to end the show now at this point.
On an accidental cream release, yes. Alright. Let's keep some nonsense for next episode. Alright, so let's do a little plug here real quick. So Teguh, why don't you go ahead?
You can find me on Instagram at TG23399 and on Twitter at Tegidu. I might have to remove Twitter now.
You never opened it again?
Because
I'm not gonna pay dollars.
well, you don't have to pay. You only have to pay to be verified,
have
which is still
Yeah,
very
yeah,
stupid. But yeah.
Oh, you have to
Yeah,
pay to
you
be
don't have to pay to use
verified.
it, Teguh. You can just use
Okay,
it.
okay.
If you have to pay to use it, nobody will have Twitter.
Screw that. Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, guys, with the whole Elon Musk thing over Twitter, Councilman can't get verified if we chip in $2
There
per
is-
person.
it's- See, at the same time, yes, but at the same time, also no. Because what's the point? Because everyone's just gonna
Yeah.
fake verify everything. Like I cannot wait when someone make a verified POTUS president of United States account and just say stuff about it.
Before
nothing that they can do.
POTUS does it.
Yeah, like they could literally do that, and like there's nothing that they can do because Twitter's gonna be like, oh yeah, Elon Musk, yeah, good. We gotta do that. It's such a dumb logic, dude.
Yeah. There's also the whole, was it super follower kind of thing? Super
I don't know what
follow,
that
I
is.
think.
Oh yeah.
Basically it shows that, oh look, it's kind of like a Patreon to the user, I think, if I'm not wrong. To
An
to to, the- to
OnlyFans on
the
Twitter.
to the person they follow, I guess, kind of thing. And then you get like a badge like, oh look, I super follow this person.
And you oh, okay.
Yeah.
Follow.
You have to pay for that, so no. Yeah, Twitter is just weird right now. So yeah. Alright, let's continue on. We can't
Twitter
even
has
do
always
plugs
been
without
weird. It just
nonsense
got
though.
weirder.
Ariq,
You can find me accidentally releasing my cream at
Oh,
on
yo.
Instagram at
No.
Ariq Andria.
oh
On
no.
Instagram?
I might have to unfollow now.
Might have to unfollow. You never followed me. I haven't
I
followed
followed you. I sent you memes.
You can find me on Letterbox and Regidu. There will be no cream in there.
Okay. Whew. Alright, yeah, and you guys can find me, Kelvin, on Instagram at KYA27, and Disco Monkey on Letterboxd and YouTube. And Albert.
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at JA That's spelled JAWIRADHARMA. You can find me on Letterboxd at Jaw Movies, as well as the YouTube channel Jaw Movies, at least for now, still at Jaw Movies. You follow me all over there, and you can also find me tonight in the Carly Rae Jepsen concert. So if you're there, say hello. Probably
Mug
not.
him.
Hello,
Mug him. Mug
Don't
him.
Mug him.
don't
Mug him.
don't mug me. Don't mug me.
Mug him.
But yeah, aside from that, you can find the Councilmen at Councilmen Show. Wait, have Kelvin plugged?
I did.
Okay.
I always
Okay, so I'll plug the Councilmen. So yeah, we can find the Councilmen Show at Councilmen Show on Twitter and Instagram, and Letterboxd as well. Check out all of our weekly watches and find our podcast called The Councilman wherever you listen to it. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Castbox, wherever you listen to your podcast, and leave us a review. It helps us out a lot. And you can also find us every week. Daylight savings happening, so the time is gonna be. I'm thinking of the time because daylight savings happening, so we're moving up an hour. So that will be 10:30 Eastern. Nope, 11:30 Eastern now for next week because we're not changing your time, so we're just changing my time, right? So it's gonna be 11:30 if that's the case, starting next week. But yeah, we can talk about it. As of now, that's probably the case every Saturday. And yeah, you can also find our merch in our TeePublic store. For the Councilmen merch.
We don't even remember we have merch.
We have two. We have two right now. Hopefully there are more. We got the Council Plays put in the background. We have the Councilmen
you don't have
Classic
to put that
one.
in anymore.
What, the Council Plays? Are we canceling the shirt?
No. Keep the shirt. We're just not doing the Council Plays.
We might have more designs, like accidental ACR.
I have an idea already.
Oh my god, we probably
I have a vision of what that shirt is.
Oh
like.
my god,
I'll tell you after this.
That'll probably never come to the public. But check out our other merch anyway. But yeah, that is it. Thank you all for listening.
Yeah. Like this comment says right here. Please be back. Yeah. Victor Espresso just said, I have no idea what to expect for the next episode, but I'll try to be back. That's
Might be even better
exactly
than donuts.
that's exactly the guarantee of nonsense November. You never know what you're getting yourself into.
To be fair, that's a guarantee of every podcast episode. You'll never know what will happen.
But
They just dial up in the front.
But it's just that November tends to be a lot worse.
Yeah. Alright, and I guess with that, the councilman has spoken. And we'll see you in the next episode. Avoid brown lightning.